and gentlemen. We build on topics, whether conscious or cosmic. It's never nonsense, mega levels or microscopic. It's a Killah Priest project, AD control the rocket. Before we land the plane, many things we engage and explain. The unexplained, without mask. Welcome to the Killah Priest podcast. Killah Priest podcast.
Oh, yes. Yes. We are here in the building, just getting everything together, man. Yo, welcome to another episode of Killah Priest Podcraft. I'm your host, Killah Priest, the Iron Sheik in the middle. Someone will prepare, say peace. Running the rock is none other than my main man, Diggz.
Yeah, welcome back. What's good? Let's go.
Hey, on the side of me, co-host, Coach Solomon.
Peace. What's up, y'all?
What's good?
How y'all doing? Good?
Indeed. Oh, shout out to okay. All right. Shout out to Overkill. I see Tahuti in the building. Got the ants in the building. Yeah, shout out to my brother. Shout out to Napah. You know what I mean? Tahuti. Got it out there. Ben Frank. Shout out to Ben Frank. Shout out to Norman Maya, Yaga Beats. See Jody in the building.
Eric Ramsey got the Podcraft logo as his profile picture.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what's up.
That's loyalty.
Yeah, that's loyalty, right? He said peace. Coach Solomon. A lot to go in today, man. A lot to go in today. Today I feel like it's Wednesday. It's about elevation, growth, and I think we're gonna be doing some ceremonial tea.
Okay.
Some ceremonial matcha. Now this brand right here used to have me going zoning out.
He used to what? One more time?
This one right here. So I took this. I said, man, I don't even know the name of it. I just go to my Japanese matcha connect. I got a matcha connect that's down in Little Tokyo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Tea ceremony spot. I shouldn't be saying that. I got my, you have your little private stash.
Right.
So I got my little connect and stuff. Then when they give this to me like this, I slide them the money. Oh, you like tea? Priests like that tea, so we give them that. Okay. So what I did was, I got this compared to that. I kind of like based this off of that. This off of this. I wanted to make this a little bit better than that. I went to another tea master.
You can get with this, or you can get with that.
Exactly. You gotta politic. So what I did was, I let them taste this, and they said, "Oh, y'all, very, very, very good." Then we went to this one, and they made my joint. Me and Jason. Shout out to Jason. So we put together Lord Son. We're gonna do some Lord Son tea today. If you haven't had this, you gotta go order it. I only got a little bit left, and make sure you get those pre-orders. I only got a little bit left, and we have to reorder. Oh my God, this is a brand new. Can't do this. I grabbed the wrong. I'm gonna save this one. Grabbed the wrong one. It's sealed.
Oh, okay.
The one I have is already open. I don't just want to waste them like that. So we gotta do this one.
All right.
Always come with a backup.
So you low on the teas right now?
I'm low on the teas. But
so limited editions.
Limited edition.
Is this
Put
the last one?
in it.
You're not gonna restock them?
I'm gonna restock.
Oh, okay.
Definitely gonna restock. We're gonna change the name up. Switch the identity. Okay, man. What's going on out there today, man? There's a lot of things in there. Let me see. Please hit the. Yeah, that's right. Please hit the link. Let them know that we up here live. Shout out to everybody that's coming through.
Yep.
Do you smoke weed?
Killah Priest OG.
Yeah. Got the Killah Priest OG out there. Or make sure you go grab onto that. 2 Hours says peace, Solomon.
Peace. What's good?
So what's up, man? This Wednesday. How's everybody out there feeling? The energy is, man, a growth process, a learning process, and a very good experience. And I'm so glad that the album is coming out. And you know what I'm doing? This is my thing. I'm going back to
Cali.
going back to the original. To just self-reflecting, doing music, going back to, starting tours and doing what I do. And just going back into energy levels and just self.
Mm.
And when you do that, no, just because I need to self-reflect and just do music. You know what I'm saying? So going into that, I started thinking about other things like, where me and Dave Flores, because he had the video coming dope, and just experiencing a lot of good things and putting it down as we go further. And when you do that, I think you need to renew your history a lot. And doing that, it's kind of put me in a zone, kind of let stress out. We got to do that. There's a couple of animals that go through the ocean. I think it's the whale and the sharks. Those real big ones that can't get under the flippers.
Mm-hmm.
So they got these little fish that suck on them. The buffet, but they suck all the parasites off.
Right. Mm.
There's a red beak bird that goes into the ears of the hippos because the hippos can't go in there. So it goes and it goes inside their ears and stuff. It's good for them.
Yeah.
Cleans them out. Cleans out parasites, get parasites off them, and they allow it to happen. So with the warthog also. Parasites, you know what I'm saying? So they kind of like eat off the little parasites.
Right. I definitely agree with that. I mean, growth is a very main important detail. Gotta grow every day, no matter what it is, And that's it's in framing yourself, frame of character, strength, mental, all that type of things, knowledge, and all that type of vibe. So, you gotta grow every day. That's my biggest philosophy nowadays. So you gotta, even if it's something small, you know what I mean? It don't have to be some big ideal project. You just, take your time with it, and you don't get there. You're gonna get there, but just try to grow every day as a person. You know what I mean? That's main thing about, and bring back to humanity. You know what I mean? We all on this earth for a reason. So my whole, that's my message at least.
That's right.
I mean, try to do that.
What we say? If you're not having a good time, you're wasting your time, and you wasting your time with just doing stuff that doesn't kind of build yourself up, then you're kind of like stagnating. Mm-hmm. You got to acknowledge that. You start acknowledging that further. And that's for everybody that's in the chat, the craft room that's coming through.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Before we get into the show today, which is going to be very good. Infinite gratitude for you, KP. Thank you, man. Thank Gavin. Thank you. Looking back and saying that, okay, finish the album complete, but it never stops. Which is a good thing. Get to enjoy it. We're gonna do the Podcraft. We're gonna have a party. We're gonna have a party for the album first, and we're gonna play some songs from there.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Think so?
I mean, I'm fine with that. I always love a good party.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Play some, because shout out to John Newsom. He's been hanging in there with us, and he did the album cover, which was amazing. And I just can't wait for y'all to get it, man. So it'll be out
amazing
in another week, and that's where we at with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we at with it. This part.
Yeah, that's dope. Oh yeah, and shout to everybody, whoever like tuned into my lives and check out my IG. You know what I mean? I've been doing lives for a little bit now. But this is like fifth time. Shout out to everybody who's been in there. You know what I mean? I just be talking about like lighthearted stuff or some real heavy topics, or something that's like, I just drop a little jewels in there. You know what I mean? Something cool. You know what I mean? So I'm just up in the roof by myself. I'm just cooling, and whoever wants to come in and have some feedback. Whoever wants to just have a nice regular conversation about whatever. It doesn't even have to be nothing that crazy. But you know, that's what I do up there and have fun with it. Enjoy my time.
Roof talk.
Yeah, that roof talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a solo session. It's crazy because I be up there chilling, and like I be by myself. I'm surprised nobody's really up there. Like people, you know, there's a pool up there, there's a little jacuzzi, but like you know,
There's a jacuzzi on the roof.
yeah, there's a jacuzzi on the roof. You know what I mean? But I just be up there by myself, just talking. It's crazy. You know what I mean? I see people going to the gym. That's most. But I guess they see me talking about myself. Maybe they just like, oh, we don't want to be near that person. Maybe they just understand it's a solo session. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that solo session, man. That's such a dope name.
Yeah, thank you. I came up with that on the fly.
Yeah, that was a good.
That was off
that's
the
a good
fly.
one.
Yeah, that
that's
was
good.
you know.
That's definitely a good
Are
one.
you posting on YouTube?
I'm getting that all figured out right now. So right now we're doing the Instagram because I just think it's more comfortable at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we're gonna figure out
'Cause
YouTube.
You could do what you're doing on Instagram. Download that. Edit that.
Okay.
Boom, it's a YouTube thing.
Ooh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So it's
yeah.
just an editing thing.
Yeah. So all right. So you know, I gotta get my information up there. Once I get my edits up there.
Yeah. Get that YouTube channel.
Yeah. Because you know, I have YouTube. It's funny. I actually do have a YouTube. I just have one video up right now. It was for college. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
You saw it, right? Yeah. I got moved that video away because I want nobody to
college.
see.
It's like it's something you was doing. I mean, I won't
Yeah.
move it away. It's the beginning.
Nah, that's true.
Just
That's
talking about
true.
something very.
Nah, it's a random topic. I don't even want to say it.
All right.
You
If
know what I mean?
if you want them to hear it, you can tell them.
Oh.
You can tell them what the topic was. It's very good.
Yeah, it was communicable diseases. It was a health project. You know, it was like a 10-minute talk. I had to talk about the clap. You know what the clap is? I had to talk about the clap and
Ganga,
Yeah.
Gunga Riga.
Nah.
What's they say?
Yo, that video is out there on YouTube. Listen, if you want to look for it and see
It was a school project.
yeah, it was I think this was for my junior year or sophomore year of college. It was one of those projects, but
Yeah.
I didn't do that great on it. That's the reason why I want people to see it. Listen, it was rushed. It was rushed. So if you do look it up, if you want to look
You
it
could
up.
always put it on unlisted and then start posting the channel stuff, you know, the videos you want to post.
Okay. Yeah, but you know, it was a project, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I did a good thing. You know, it was we had to talk about a disease, you know what I mean? That's the disease I got left with, so you know.
Right.
Yeah, but hey, listen.
Stuff happens.
Yeah, stuff happens. Man.
Stuff happens when you're in college. When you experience. I always thought to me like college is like party time.
It is.
It is.
Party time.
It's
party
still,
time.
Yeah, no, you
Let's
definitely
tell
still
me
have fun
about
in college. College is
Man, I took all these classes. You know what I learned in college?
Right.
How to make a bong out of a toilet paper roll.
Hey. What?
Wow.
That's what I remember. Everything
Right.
else is a blur.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I did learn how to make a bong from a toilet paper roll.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of Quake.
Right.
Back then, the game was Quake.
A word.
So we were playing Quake in the dorm rooms. You know what I'm saying?
We be
So we'd all log in and then just dominate. And then we would all take a break and go to lunch
word
in the cafeteria,
Right.
in the dorm rooms.
Right.
And then we could see the people that we were fighting against on the other tables. Like, man, there's Butcher over there. This guy named Butcher was the guy that was killing all of us.
Right.
He was just this master video game guy with Quake.
Right.
And we would see him at the cafeteria.
What type of game was it?
It's like a first-person shooter.
Oh, it was the first.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
okay.
It's like back then, it was like the next step up from Doom.
Okay. I
Unreal
got
Tournament.
you. I got
It
you.
was, it was all about Quake.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? They still have Quake 3 nowadays, but
Yeah.
it was like Doom, but way crazier.
Yeah.
And we were all playing it back then. I'm talking about 2002, 2003. Yeah,
That's wild.
back in my day.
Yeah, 2002. I was
Quake.
like,
That was the game, yo.
man, I couldn't imagine 2002. I was in like what? I was learning how to spell.
Mm.
Yeah, probably. I was 6 years old. Yeah, I was young.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was wild.
We got Divine Intelligent with a super chat.
Hey, what he says?
He said, "Will you have any more videos for Forrest?"
We got a video on the way, right? Yes, exactly. I had a couple of videos,
Yeah.
man. We got a videos. We got a couple of more videos coming. Dave Flores, shout out to Dave Flores. Shout out to AD. We have one that's just in the stash, man. We got a whole bunch of stuff that we're gonna do for this, man. Giving back to nature, which has gave us so much, is something that I always wanted to do. You know what I mean? Just growing up in the South, going down and you know, I had to, sometimes I walked to school. You know what I'm saying? I sort of, you ever just do that? Just break the line instead of just taking the bus. I said, I walk. I started learning the route.
Wow.
So I started walk. And you know what? It was kind of like Forest of the Happy Ever After. Because I had grapes. It was just hanging in somebody's yard. But it was just hanging there.
That's organic.
Yeah, organic grapes. And I was on my way. And on my way to school, I was just experiencing things that I didn't get to see. Traveling the same path as the bus, but I was slowing things down and beginning to observe things. So my imagination started going, wow, Dad, I'm starting to see the tree. And that, you know, because when you're traveling, you're going so fast, you pass so much things, so many things. I mean, the trees, if you go real fast, they start looking like one spot. You don't even know.
Okay. Yeah, right.
Many trees.
Yeah.
Or how deep the forest is when you're going that fast. But I was able to walk and things slowed down. And the actual nature fed me. And I owe that to nature. Because it fed me on my way to school.
Wow, that's peace. That's crazy. Yeah, I walked to school too.
Yeah.
Well, I walked to school up until high school. High school was a little far. I had to walk.
Right.
I had to take some type of transportation to that. Even though I did one day.
Right.
One day I actually did walk to high school. That was a trip though.
Right.
That was a trip. I was late, so I said, you know what? If I'm gonna be late, I might as well just drag it on and get there. Listen, if you have kids up there, I don't recommend being late to school. But look, I'm just saying, I was late for school that day.
Right.
Yeah, high school's a trip for me. You know what I mean?
Right.
It was definitely a trip. But I did appreciate that walk more than I did on the bus. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I used to get like antsy on the bus because we used to be in traffic, and I just used to be like, yo, I just want to walk this. You know what I mean? So sometimes I actually used to get off the bus and actually like walk the rest of the way.
Right.
Instead of just taking the bus the whole way.
What?
No, this is
It's clean.
yeah. Yeah, just got a little bit.
Got
I
critter?
don't know if it's the glasses.
Huh?
Is it water stains?
Maybe a little bit
Probably
extra.
little stains on the
Extra,
water.
yeah,
I
from
mean,
the tea.
You know.
Yeah, maybe
I'm
from
good.
the tea.
I could rinse it out again.
All right,
Yeah,
good
yeah.
looking, man. Good looking.
But nah. I definitely I much rather walk. I'm a regular walker. You know what I mean? I like walking. I like looking at just different parts of like trees and like. I like looking at animals too, like the way how animals react to like human beings, because you know you actually learn a lot through you know, nature, but like you learn a lot through animal actions and animal instincts, the way how they move and the way how they you know get into their flow. You know what I mean? Like I'll see this male bird getting pecked off by the female bird, and I'm like, yeah, see, that's what I want.
Right.
My relationships, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like she helping clean my boy up, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Right.
But I just look at stuff like that, you know. It's just one of those things I feel like, you know, it teaches you a lot. We move too fast through our life, and we don't really pace ourselves enough. We gotta like pace yourself the way you need to be paced. You know what I mean? It's too many times people feel like they have to rush through life. You gotta accept and enjoy life. You know what I mean? Life is here. You know what I mean? It's 365 days. You know, you want to work towards what you want to work towards, but enjoy the journey. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, that's my main
Gotta
thing.
stop and smell the weed.
Hey, that's in the forest. Weed is in the forest. It's natural. It's like blowing in the wind, giving off its little. You know, I wonder what animals go ahead and take the weed. A little. I know cats get down with that catnip.
Oh yeah.
And I saw one with a raccoon. Get some type of get high off of something out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if it's weed, but they eat it. They were foaming out the mouth one time. I was like, damn. This was on YouTube not on YouTube. It was on one of those animal shows. It was called like Animals Do Naughty Things. They were getting high, and they showed that. Yeah, they showed the elephant. Right, it was hitting a tree. in the tree to get the fruit. It falls down, and then some of them they don't. It gets real old and fermented, and some of them ferment in their stomach, so they get drunk. And then the monkeys come, they grab onto it, eat it. Next thing you know, they be out there hallucinating. Monkey dreams, you know what I mean? Doing monkey things.
That's crazy.
Word.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but that's a good thing though. Well,
Nah, I don't know. I love looking at animals. Animals are like, I don't know. They just be funny as hell. But somebody said peck off for birds. That's right. Freaks. Nah, somebody was saying birds are freaks. Yo.
Oh.
Hey, listen. But yeah, animals. I don't know. I don't know. I like looking at animals. They teach us enough about, like, I feel like human instincts and how we how we internalize things. But animals teach you a lot about like how we are biologically in general. You know what I mean? How males act and how females act depending on they're mammals. They're mammals, and that's typically what we get our sources from.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That's how I look at I look at nature.
There you go. It's how you view. That's what the album's about. Forest of it's how you view nature, and it's how I see nature, and hopefully we can all share the idea, and you can pick up things from it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like very fun. The sound. What do you say about the sound of it, AD?
Well, the sound of the album.
Yeah,
it's fire. It's high quality.
Oh, thank you, my man.
They'll be able to notice it.
Shout out to the God Hakeem too, because I spoke to him earlier, and shout out to who else I built with? I built with Sun God. Shout out to him. Word. Peace. And they were asking me about, just little elements and stuff. And I said, I can't really explain it, but it's so many, like the music, the lyrics, and everything came together. I'm very, very happy when they sent me the finished product. And I was like, wow. And then, it's different now. We don't have CDs like we used to. You know what I mean? That's why it's very important to get the collective item, man. Get it. Get the CDs now. Because I used to walk around the city with a Walkman. You know what the Walkman is?
Nah, I actually don't. Crazy, right?
You heard that loud? That was a live reaction.
Yeah.
Live.
Nah, I didn't. I don't know.
What?
Nah.
Dang. Yeah, it was, and it was so corny back then because we did Walkman. So it's like you put somebody named it like, yo, he's walking, listening to music. I guess you're a Walkman. You know what I mean? Right? It was so, we was trying to get things together back in the days, and we was just coming up to age. Walkman was a, can't believe I'm explaining this, but hey, Walkman was a small little, we used to have a little tape.
Okay.
And we hook it like your iPod.
Yeah, I got you.
Before the iPhones and stuff like that.
Right. Like nowadays, I put AirPods in it.
We had big joints.
Yeah,
almost like,
I got you.
You know what I mean? You had dudes that used to walk in. I mean, you see that now.
Yeah.
Downtown, because you got a lot of old school people.
Yeah.
But we used to walk around with the radio box, the box radios.
Yeah, see?
And this before everybody started driving.
Right.
used to walk around with the box, and it used to be playing, and you'd be here.
Right.
It's yours.
Boom box.
Yeah, exactly. Cars drive by with the booming system. That was a little bit later.
Right.
You know what I mean? Beats used to sound, and it was so captivating then. Because you didn't have nothing but just shorts with a Hawaiian shirt. You know what I mean? You feel like you Tony Montana, but you had the Hawaiian shirts. The sun, I gotta imagine out here, I bet you it was so beautiful. You know what I mean? The sun and the ocean, waves, stuff like that. My cousin used to say, I got waves for the babes. And then my other cousin had curls.
Oh, yeah?
He said he had curls for the girls. Curls for the girl. We had like old school corny lines.
Waves for the babe. I can imagine how that worked now. I can imagine.
Exactly.
Yeah, laughing.
Tahuti, right? He said Tahuti said Radio Raheem. Exactly. Yep. Radio Raheem. If you go check out any of Spike Lee joints, you'll see how it was, and that's how it was. School days, things like that. Okay, everybody. As y'all coming in, it's 1:33. That's a deep sound. I keep seeing that, man. We building up in the building. We're gonna do some early matcha.
Okay.
I'm feeling crazy. I already had a little bit of some stuff.
Right.
Stuff. So this right here is
I said, empty your mind.
yeah, this is a tea. This is a ceremonial grade matcha. Lord Son's better. Go get your Lord Son. And when you pour, think of something good. First tea is tea. 7 months is what?
I forgot to say it already.
Treasure.
treasure. Oh, 7 years. You mean
7 years?
7 years? 7 years of treasure.
10 years.
That's lifetime.
Start with an M. What's the word? Start with an M that everyone loves and we all need.
Yeah.
You listen to the my Egyptologist, Metanetta, sort of like that. What is the word? It has the Sumerian word of sin. When you meditate, 10 years is meta. The Lord said, do not. Come on. Salo, you so close.
Nah, it's all. I gotta think. All right.
First tea, then treasure, then it's...
First tea, then treasure. All right, so it's treasure.
We have to do this. Ma. Come with...
Nah, you guys just give us...
Are you already...
Nah. There's a lot of things.
Go ahead, AD.
Then pleasure and whatever.
Y'all both don't get it. AD can't even get it.
What you talking about?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what you're talking about.
First is tea,
First
then treasure.
it's treasure.
After 10 years, it turns into...
I never heard this phrase in my life.
Nah, you know, medicine. I took it for...
medicine.
Yo, I
I
forgot.
said metanetta.
Yo, shouts that, yo.
Oh yeah, you know they're gonna help you out.
Yo, I was thinking for a minute, but yeah, medicine. Right.
Somebody said menstrual. No, we're not drinking menstrual. Not drinking
medicine. Yeah, right.
Shout out to Napah Shadah.
Yo, it took me a minute. I ain't gonna lie. That was had a brain. That was a brain thing. Yo.
Exactly. Hold on, we're gonna take a pour. And we're gonna go to you first. Is mine ready? Here you go,
Yeah,
Salo.
you're cut.
Here you go,
Yeah.
Salo. So you pour long and deep. That's the sound. For my real tea masters is out there. No, they let me in there, right? I know a couple. Like Priest.
Yeah.
And you pour the tea. And I want y'all to be pouring too. We're gonna talk about it today.
Hardcore pour.
Hey.
Raw to the floor like Reservoir Dogs.
Hey, what you drinking on, AD?
Coffee.
Nice coffee. Now, you know we don't discriminate here. We love coffee.
Yeah.
Right? We don't
Need my
disrespect.
energy.
Yeah, exactly.
Be formless.
Be formless.
Yeah.
Shapeless.
Like water.
I need to raise my cortisol.
Exactly. Oh, so listen, you know there's been a lot of tension between tea drinkers and coffee drinkers. Right?
Oh yeah.
They don't have to say one comes in the daytime and because coffee's like I come here to blah, blah, blah. Tea is like tea is almost like a hippie.
Tea makes you chill
Yeah.
and relax.
And
That's not how I want
coffee
to
is a
feel.
patriot.
Coffee's getting shit done. I want to get to work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Here's to everyone.
Right.
Toast to you all that's coming through. And to all of you all. In love.
I've been practicing it for many
Enjoy your tea,
years.
your medicine.
So
Toast.
yeah, that was good.
Rice Krispies.
Hey, Ego waffle.
Egg waffle. You don't need that in the morning. All you need is some matcha.
And some toast.
Hey, here's your toast. Let's toast. And here's your toast. You know we got cliches on this podcast.
With butter and honey.
Yeah. You always go to that route.
Sourdough toast.
Ah, the bubbly sourdough.
That's my shit.
Avocado toast.
Ooh, getting bougie.
Avocado toast. With blueberries on the side. With dill. Anytime you put dill or something.
Deal, what's the deal with the deal?
How much is this bill?
Yeah, but I always ask like dills, parsley.
We got the bougie meter.
Bougie
Bougie.
meter, lemongrass.
Lemongrass.
Lemongrass, yeah.
Wow.
There's always those things.
It's not a breakfast, it's something else. You have just stepped
That's a
into
Jamba Juice.
No, I'm saying you stepped into another realm. If you could I have avocado toast? Give me a perfect, like a nice, rich, big, fat, rich, bougie breakfast.
Rich bougie.
That's like whatever they have in Santa Monica.
Man,
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I used to live out there.
LA is the king of bougie breakfast.
Yeah.
let me side up.
They should have a place called Bougie Breakfast.
Oh yeah. Oh, don't get what's that? What's the orange juice mixed with champagne?
That is a mimosa.
Oh, bougie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a brunch right there.
Can I get a mimosa?
For all the ladies out there, you know.
Yeah, the girls will get that.
All the ladies out there love mimosas.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I just get regular ass orange juice.
Exactly. Somebody said wheatgrass. Definitely wheatgrass. Wheatgrass. Somebody said avocado, tomato, eggs. That is bougie. That's up there.
Oh, crepes. Yeah,
Over
crepes,
easy
yeah.
eggs.
Super Gang killed it. I don't want pancakes. Give me some crepes.
Yeah.
Oh, you killed it, brother. Shout out to him. I think that's.
I used to call them creepies. I didn't know it was called creeps.
crepes.
I was like, what's up with these creepies?
Yeah, creep. Yep, exactly.
I don't know about that. I'm a waffle guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like waffles. They got those
Really?
big pockets for the maple syrup.
I respect
Hey,
that. I
shut
You know what I'm
respect
saying?
that. I've always been like a French toast.
Yeah,
I'm
French
a
toast is
I'm a
fire. Too.
French toast
That's
type of guy.
number 2 for me.
But it's
Yeah.
French. It's still.
yeah.
You know, here's your French toast.
Yeah.
Give me some pancakes. But if you asking for French toast, that means you had that's bougie border.
Yeah.
Because you have to have cracked eggs in it.
That's
See.
fire.
Then you can step it to another level. So can I get egg white French toast?
Yeah, that's the bodybuilder style right
Yeah.
there. Bodybuilders will be doing that shit with the egg whites.
Yeah.
You eat that
Oh, I hung up with
with blueberries, you'll be full for days. It's a lot of protein and you'll be full as hell.
I believe it.
egg whites,
I believe
turkey, sausage, the bodybuilder's meal. Power Up. I was with a lot. You know, I was with shout out to my man Charles and Mandy Blank R.I.P. Ripped. Ripped. You be ripped. I was like, ooh. We was getting it up early in the morning. Boom, boom. Power breakfast. Power drinks. Power. It was just there's green drinks. Yo, I'm telling you,
You got to be careful with them green drinks.
What's wrong?
Because then you'll be running into the bathroom if you're not ready for some of those things.
That's the cleaning process, right? The
Yeah.
fiber. That's the fiber. That's the fiber. Somebody said medicine. Yep, that's right. Oh, no. Rich is killing it. Croissant.
Croissant.
So
Croissant. Could I have a croissant?
I gotta get my French better.
No, croissant. French toast.
Croissant.
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 Bonjour. Yeah, you gotta get that accent back.
What kind of jelly?
Yeah, you asking me? Or you mean jam?
That was bougie. That was a good one. I give you that one.
You mean jam, right?
Jam.
Mhm.
With the little seeds in it.
Yeah, you gotta have strawberry jam, yeah.
I think I can go a little better than
You seen that Vine where
What
this guy
about marmalade?
this guy drops his croissant?
Stop! I could have dropped my croissant.
I'm weak. Oh.
Bellini. What about Bellini?
Bellini? Oh,
yeah.
That sounds bougie.
Bellini is the top. That's one of the tops because you have to drink your breakfast. Like your breakfast gonna be like $500. No, it should
But
be.
what? Bellini?
Bellini.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, Bellini is up there, yo. It even sounds that it has peach and nectar in it.
Nah, I'm good on that.
A Bellini with peach nectar?
Nah, I get
That's
the
a
same thing.
high quality stuff. I mean, if you're just gonna do a breakfast and you go, because you can go crepes, Bellini, you know what I'm saying? Because once you say anything that sounds Italian or French,
Yeah, French
Yeah.
and Italian.
you come off like that. They look
Yeah.
at you like that.
I want a big ass waffle and 2 scrambled eggs.
Oh, let's go. You at IHOP.
That's it. Yeah.
That's just straight up. You get bougie at IHOP, but that's, you know what I mean? Or Waffle House.
That's
you know
my
what I'm saying?
go-to. Now, there's some places around here that's a pancake house. You can get a
Okay.
chocolate chip blueberry pancakes.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
That's gangster.
Yeah, I used to love pancakes when I was younger.
Chocolate
I
covered.
still do. I still do. I just haven't had
But
pancakes.
they're
in a
better
minute.
at an actual pancake house.
Oh,
like, where
hell
that's
yeah.
their spot.
Yeah,
Do you know what
hell
I'm
yeah.
saying?
Hell yeah.
Somebody said grass-fed butter.
Grass-fed butter.
Yeah. No, he's right. I have
For
some.
real?
I have
Yeah.
grass-fed
AD,
butter.
AD is the top bougie.
Everything got to be grass-fed. Absolutely.
Grass-fed.
That's why it's
grass-fed butter.
That's
grass-fed
funny as
butter.
hell.
It's the best butter to have. It's the best fat to put instead of oil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I believe that. I do believe that.
Yeah, saturated
That's funny
fat.
as hell.
It's
Yeah.
good for building
Open up the
cholesterol and building up testosterone. You gotta have that cholesterol.
Yeah.
Grass-fed butter. That's where it's at.
Grass-fed butter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody said something else. Peanut butter. Shout out to Hanzo. He said peanut butter toast.
Peanut butter toast.
That's a new.
I got
That's a killer right there. Peanut butter toast and coffee.
I got PB2.
Like that.
You know what PB2 is?
It's, butter too.
It's like powdered peanut butter. You just add water.
Mm.
If you get regular ass peanut butter, it has the oils. You get PB2.
It's almost like you
You
just
just-
a smoothie.
It's got no fat.
Wow.
It's defatted peanuts. You just add water.
Right.
You bet you get like 1.5 grams.
You kind of went into
You gotta cut corners nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
Because
let
when
me
you
see.
do that, you leave room for adding jellies.
But are you
honey.
ordering this?
I have some in the cupboard.
Oh, yeah. He killed me.
I'm just saying what I got right here. Boom.
He just killed me right there. That's also so Martin when he said I got a lake in the back.
Nah.
Parnell
PB2.
with it. Oh yeah, PB2.
PB2.
When you call peanut butter and jelly PB, that's when you on that. You've been eating peanut butter and jelly for a very long
on
time.
sourdough toast.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sour. Come on, yo. Step your breakfast game up if you really want to live it up. If you want to give
Yeah.
it up. I mean, come on. Coffee alone. I mean, let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen someone eating cereal at breakfast at a restaurant?
Yeah, that was me. I did that.
Oh, you bougie.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
don't tell me.
I had my breakfast
Captain Crunch?
with a side of cornflakes.
corn, but see, I knew they had to give you cornflakes. You can't step it up because it's too expensive to get. You know what I'm looking for? Most expensive.
Expensivest?
Expensive
Mueslix, granola,
music. No.
or
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, cinnamon toast crunch is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy. Right there.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is like the Lexus or Ferrari of cereal, right? Oh, they got some new stuff. Don't come to me with no King
I
Vitamin.
mean, it depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to get fortified,
Yeah,
the most fortified cereals would be like a Special K extra fortified.
man.
Uh-huh.
Growing up, I was always a Trix kid. I was like,
Yeah.
I love Trix. You know what I mean? That was my thing.
Mm.
I was more of I was more into the fruity cereals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I haven't had cereal in a minute though. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, it's like an emergency food. I see it as like if you need some quick energy. Like, damn, I need a quick breakfast. I gotta go do a run, or I gotta hurry up and eat something. Cereal. But if you got time to make something, just go straight for the eggs and toast, man. That's
Right.
What it brings up?
That was always great when you was a kid though. When you was a kid,
Oh, I didn't know any better as a kid.
You know, you was an extra kid. You like all the sugar.
yeah,
sweet.
sugar. Yeah, you just give me sugar.
color.
I just want
Yeah.
sugar.
Yeah,
Sugar and
color.
sugar and sugar. You know what I mean? Magic was sugar.
addictive.
Sugar.
At least it was real sugar back then.
Yeah,
Nowadays,
it was good. It was great back then. I think everything changed now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I
remember Wheaties was where it was at. I was
yeah,
eating
Wheaties.
Wheaties just because I thought it was a healthier way to go.
Wheaties. Oh yeah, I couldn't even.
It still kind of is. It still kind of
too
is.
soggy. Which one was it to turn soggy real quick?
Well,
Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran.
Okay, so Kellogg's Raisin Bran, yes. Post Raisin Bran,
Frozen
no.
Flakes? Not Frozen Flakes. Frozen Flakes used to get soggy too.
But that still makes Kellogg's better. So there's Kellogg's Raisin Bran and there's Post Raisin Bran. Post Raisin Bran's for like adults. It doesn't get as soggy, but it also don't taste that good.
No.
Yeah.
Kellogg's Raisin Bran's where it's at. It gets soggy fast,
Right.
but you get more raisins. It's way more delicious.
Yeah.
You can eat it so fast. It's bomb. I got some.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
See, I wouldn't eat cereal now. There's a serial killer.
Before bed.
right.
Raisin Bran before bed, if you need it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These are like backup foods.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
King
It's like,
vitamin.
you just got home, you're tired, you don't want to make something.
Right.
Raisin Bran. And then you're going to sleep like a baby after that.
Raisin Bran was too sour. You said post Reagan.
Post
he was a real.
stays.
I don't know. He probably you and Solomon. Yeah, I can go back and forth.
Well, I went to the store.
Solomon, go ahead.
I'm crazy. I bought the Post and the raisins and took them home and compared it. So I used to do taste tests.
Right.
You mix your cereal.
No, I would
okay.
try one and see
Okay.
how I liked it, and then I'll try the other one and see how I liked it. Look, my rising in Libra always wants to compare. Compare. You know what I
okay,
mean? So I compared
okay.
the two, and Kellogg's won for me.
See, I was always a sugar kid, so I just like Apple Jacks,
Okay.
Fruit Loops, like Fruity Pebbles, like anything like that. I mean, maybe Cocoa Puffs.
Like the marshmallows.
You know, it's crazy. I never was a big fan of marshmallows until I got
Hell.
older.
Oh, nah.
Until I got older.
I'm gonna talk about marshmallows in a minute. Go ahead. Finish.
Nah,
What the hell is
Like-
marshmallows?
Like Lucky Charms to me, I ain't gonna lie, I was never a Lucky Charms kid. You know what I mean? I never could do it. I know
It's magically delicious.
yeah, I couldn't do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was always tricks. I was always a kid that liked tricks, the rabbits, the commercials.
Yeah. I always felt like I was
Silly
doing
rabbit.
something bad because I don't know. Tricks was like almost like it reminded me of a prostitute or something like tricks. Trick. Yeah.
We got a
Yeah,
dancer at the
that-
club named Trixie.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
they used to have a little routine about that. It was a pimp name, something like that, and the girl name was Trip. No, it was back there, and they used to say something about was it Apple Jacks?
Oh, Apple Jacks, yeah. Apple Jacks was one of my favorite too. They got the Jamaican cinnamon. You ever see the commercials?
Oh,
Jamaican cinnamon.
Well, that's
Yeah,
a
no.
little
The
bougie
cinnamon was Jamaican. They had the commercials.
Oh,
The cinnamon was
okay.
Jamaican. And they was trying to race to the Apple Jacks. Now, it doesn't make sense when you think about it now.
right.
But that was the commercials they was playing back then. You know.
Oh, it makes sense.
You're making me hungry.
Yeah.
That's good. That was a good one. That was a good one. They fucking out. Yeah, we going in. Somebody said crisp.
Look at Freddie Cali. He said WIC
sugar.
Cheerios with sugar added to the warm microwaved milk. Lucky Charms was it though.
Wow, really? Okay. Yeah, I ain't never microwave my milk. That sound crazy though.
Yeah, I don't even have a microwave.
Yeah. Freddie was living it up.
That sound like an old school. You know what I mean?
Because if you microwave, that's beyond bougie. Yeah, that's almost luxury. Luxury breakfast. You microwaving your milk. It's like, damn.
Oh.
It could be like, yeah, that's good.
You ever had
That's another level.
Ovaltine?
Nah, see, that's too much. It's like that's more Frankensteinish.
Yeah, it is now.
Ovaltine and stuff.
It was good at the time, but as you get older, you start looking at the ingredients, and it's like,
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
I've been done with
I'm
cereal.
done. Yeah, I can't even have
Yes.
Nesquik no more.
And then it was Chex. Remember that? Stupid. Which one?
Oh, Rice Chex is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that in the cupboard.
Which one? Yeah.
Checks.
Which one?
So
Mike?
Rice Chex is like one of the cleanest cereals you could have. It's got just basically rice
Wheat.
milled. It's barely got anything in it. It's really good. Like if you need quick energy, like if I got a lady coming over and I need some quick energy, I hit the Rice Chex, yo.
Really? Okay.
Because it's glucose.
Right.
So that glucose will just go right into your muscles, give you that quick energy.
Oh, really?
It doesn't even have sugar in it, but it has
Five.
rice. So it's like whole grain rice. It's got some sugar, salt, molasses, vitamin E, and then a gang of like fortified synthetic vitamins. But that's, like I said, this is backup food. This is emergency food. You know what I
okay,
mean? Like
okay.
if you need quick energy,
So if I'm trying
I
to
go for the
seduce her,
Rice Chex.
So if I'm trying to seduce her for the night, you know what I mean? If I need something quick at the moment.
this is if like, hey, she's coming over. Like,
She's coming over?
damn, she's coming over. Like,
okay.
I don't got time to make food, but I know I got to be smashing. And you
okay.
don't have time to get some like beef and rice, because beef and rice would be perfect.
Right.
Not too fatty of a beef, because then you'll be digesting too long. Rice Chex.
Rice checks. Okay.
Boom.
All right. So
Afterwards, when you're just ready to go to bed, Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran.
Yeah,
All
because
right,
the fiber, you know what I mean? The fiber will get in the way if you have it before. Fiber's for before bed, so you can
Right.
sleep better.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
But yeah, there's emergency foods and there's foods that you can plan with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the we gotta go. But,
Was it comfort food? It's comfort food. Was it just junk food
yeah.
and stuff like
It depends.
Yeah.
I wonder why they give you
Yeah,
popcorn.
chocolates, yeah, ice cream. Oh, yeah, popcorn. You said popcorn? Yeah, popcorn. I mean, it was always like a chocolate. I was a chocolate chip cookie type of kid.
Did you have Kauki crisp?
Cookie crisp. Cookie crisp.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Somebody. I don't know who the person who put all this together. Cookies and milk. You know what I mean?
It's
Cookies
marketing. They were
marketing.
selling cereals. They were making money. There's this.
Selling hood stuff. People that made it in the ghetto and put it together. Because nobody know that sweet and turkey goes together. How would you put sugar, honey on top of turkey? But then someone did it in the South and was like maple flavored links. You know what I mean? So,
That started with honey maple ham.
yeah. See?
Yeah.
Because pork and honey was been around for a long
That's
time.
right.
You go to Hawaii, they putting pineapple on everything.
Yeah, that's true.
You see, listen, y'all. They send agents out amongst us. Sorry, Price. No, Price said it himself, man. Priest didn't say it, but it happened out there. They said Price was an informant. He said it himself. But
Man.
it's the truth. That's what happened. Honestly. All right, but they send informants out, right, amongst the hood, amongst the ghettos or whatever it is, just the normal, what they consider the normal people. You don't have to be from the hood. Yeah, we're gonna get deep. Yeah, and so what they do is they kind of like study what you eat, stuff like that. That's why, and they study. We're case studies. We're like lab rats. Then check it out. They put it up on the wall. This is kicking in now.
Oh, yeah.
Then they put it up on the wall and call it a number 1, number 2, because and they treat everybody that works at McDonald's or shout out to everybody who got the jobs working at McDonald's and what's the other spot?
What?
Chick-fil-A. Nobody go to McDonald's anymore.
No. McDonald's. You could say Popeyes.
Well,
Don't come at me, Mick.
Popeyes, Burger King.
You got to do that
Wendy's.
because they got codes.
You could say all of them. You know what I mean?
Mickey D's.
we can talk about that.
Yeah, the Golden
There's
Arches.
good stuff and bad stuff in every spot.
Well, let me say this. Okay.
You gotta know
You
what
can
to
add
order.
up.
You gotta
You
know
add
what
up.
to order.
Hey, do you still go to bed? You
It
still go to
depends.
McDonald's?
As an emergency,
Okay.
they got 100% beef patties,
Right.
and they don't use oil on the patties.
Wow. Okay.
Don't forget, the number one enemy
Whoa, man.
is the oil.
Hey, I want to apologize to the public. This is you.
This backup.
That's AD.
This emergency food.
Yeah.
This emergency. You starving.
This is AD's version of
You know what
how
I'm
to survive.
saying?
Go ahead.
You're with a girl and she's starving. You know what I mean? There's no time to cook food. If you have the option, McDonald's is not the worst. Now, I wouldn't eat the fries. I wouldn't get the hash browns.
Okay.
I wouldn't eat the cheese because that cheese is not it's overly processed. You just get a quarter pounder, no ketchup.
Quarter
What about
pounder.
no ketchup?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got that's
I
what they,
never, ever saw or heard anybody order the quarter pounder from
McDonald's, yeah.
They got the- they
it was
got
either,
the-
it was either cheeseburgers or Big Mac or you
no,
die.
Big Mac's got the sauce. It has oil. And it's got the
I never
that
hung with
fake
nobody
cheese.
that ordered a quarter pounder.
Get a quarter pounder with no ketchup because the patty is not
Hey, you the
frozen.
first. You the
It's
first.
fresh meat.
I never really heard
See,
nobody mention
I know
quarter
McDonald's ain't as bad as they say.
Right.
The bad ones is like Jack in the Box, Taco Bell. Those are horrible. That's not even real meat at Jack in the Box. They're using a blend of chicken. Those patties are made of soy meat, chicken meat, and they just create. You know what I'm saying? Jack in the
Okay.
Box is the worst, and then the second worst is Taco Bell.
We need to get some food here and eat it and show people.
I
No,
researched all
listen,
this.
if you're going to say, because I never heard anyone say quarter pounder the first time.
really.
Said,
Okay.
yeah,
I'm
you,
surprised.
I know you, but you was used to be.
When I was a little- when I was a
I
little
went
kid.
to McDonald's too when it was a big thing, but we all Big Mac and that's like going to who
No
goes
Big
to
Macs.
Wendy's for a chicken?
Nah.
Ooh, Wendy's has a great spicy chicken sandwich.
You
though.
got to get a beef hamburger.
See?
Wendy's, that's
Wendy's-
like going to what's the name? And I don't go to Wendy's.
Yeah.
No more, but Wendy's used to be that.
It's still fire. The Wendy's is still fire. Now, the fried chicken is still like, that's oil and everything. That's, that's if you're cheating. But yeah, if I had to go to Wendy's, I would get the single, no ketchup, no mayo.
Right.
And you're getting something that's decent because then there's no oil even at Wendy's. They're using that conveyor belt. Now, that's frozen meat, though.
Right.
It comes out frozen. Where if you go to McDonald's Quarter Pounder, that's fresh. That's not frozen. So McDonald's kind of wins in the burger world.
McDonald's wins, not out
It
there.
does.
In the burger world?
Not out
wait,
Cali.
but In-N-Out beats McDonald's
Of
because
course. No, it doesn't even look at McDonald's.
Yeah.
McDonald's not even allowed. Those golden arches, when it comes to In-N-Out,
In-N-Out beats
McDonald's
a lot of
is
people.
just
A
gonna
lot
go
of
In-N-Out.
Yeah, In-N-Out, it's fresh. They're not frozen, but I still wouldn't get the cheese
From where?
from any of these places because
it's all processed cheese.
okay. So if it says American cheese, that's a processed cheese. That's not real. You're better off having like a cheddar or even a mozzarella. But if it's American cheese, that's some processed shit.
Yeah, all American cheese is processed.
Right.
Yeah, so
They make cheese in America?
I mean, that's just what they labeled it.
yeah, I mean,
what they call it American cheese for?
WS Banker says Burger King beats Mickey D's. Yeah, now Burger King also does the conveyor belt also.
Come on.
Now, those are frozen patties, but at least they're not touching oil. At the end of the day,
see?
you don't want it touching oil.
You call yourself the Burger King. First of all, you're supposed to be the man.
No mayo.
We're Burger King.
Don't
never
get the
thought-
mayo.
I'm sorry, but I never thought Burger King was all that. I'll be very honest about it. I was always a Checkers. I like Checkers. You ever had that?
I haven't heard Checkers.
Yeah, Checkers. I'm pretty sure that's more. I think that's more East Coast, I guess, because I have never seen the Checkers out here.
Yeah.
But Checkers,
That's New York.
yeah, Checkers, Wendy's. I feel like those was like the high scale burgers. If I was growing up, you know what I mean. That's how I was. I remember the yellow package in Wendy's. You know what I mean. Now it's like I think it's white now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Till you got out here.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Five Guys is good. too.
LA is king of burgers.
Oh yeah, LA. I mean, yeah, LA's king of burgers. So I give y'all that. You know what I mean.
LA burgers.
LA with Mexican food and burgers.
Yeah.
Y'all take it over. You feel me?
Yeah, it's like this.
Elliot James, he says the burger patties are never frozen and everybody uses vegetable oil. Okay, but do they use it on the grill though? That's what I'm asking because it's better if they just put the meat on the grill with no oil on the grill at all. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Riley's.
Well, we could pull up.
Is Riley's
We can pull
Checkers?
up. We can pull up.
What's that?
We
Riley's.
can pull up ingredients in some of these
Oh,
stores.
look,
Some of these restaurants, you know that, right?
can
Yeah,
look
pull
this
it up. We can pull up what's inside there. You can see if there's pork. You can see if there's some type of weird stuff that you can't pronounce, or even what is this going in. And a lot of that vegetarian stuff is in there too.
I call it Riley's out here.
Like this.
Yeah, there's rallies out here.
Oh, that's Checkers.
I never. Oh, that's what Checkers is. I never looked
guess.
up. I never looked up Rally's Burgers. I don't know how they cook it.
I didn't even know that. That's crazy. Look at that. Wow.
Yeah.
That's funny as hell.
To me, the frozen fresh thing isn't a big deal. I'm just trying to avoid all the oil.
I mean, you know, we don't eat it every day, so it's
Yeah, it's all.
good.
We're talking about emergency food
You
here.
know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I knew this one person that said, you know, the gain muscle, you got to eat like McDonald's every day. I knew a person.
I mean-
I knew a person who said that.
You can.
I'm not saying that's facts.
You can eat whatever
Right.
as long as you're tracking your calories and your protein. If you're building muscle, if you're tracking
somebody
protein,
just,
yeah.
All right, go ahead.
No, that was it.
No, but he ended up gaining weight, but not the good weight though.
Yeah.
So I mean, like I looked at him when he first said it. I told him I was like, I don't think that's true.
He was. That's called a dirty bulk.
Yeah, I was like, he said, "Yo, I'm gonna eat all these burgers so I can gain weight for football." And I was like, I looked at
Okay.
him. I was like, okay, good luck with that. You know what I mean? But this is a guy who said he want to play receiver. This is not a guy who wants to be a lineman.
Oh,
Oh no.
yeah. So he probably
No.
he should have gone for lean protein.
Yeah, you know what I mean? He's ended up being like a tight end.
Wow. Wow.
He should have gone for like a lean protein and done more high carb.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It was crazy, you know.
Yeah.
Shout out to that kid. I haven't seen that kid since high school, so I don't know how he's doing. But yeah, that was such a bad advice I heard. I'll
Made
never
a
get
fork.
Yeah, man.
it. I'll never forget that.
May the fork be with you.
Yeah, that was
Just depends on what you're trying to do, you know.
Yeah,
Everyone's got
it's all you know, it's all fun.
different goals.
I was never like I never was well, as I got older and got more knowledge on health and everything like that, I stopped doing fast food. I mean,
Oh, of course, you're in shape, man.
I try to stay natural. You know, I try to cook my food a lot more now.
Cook your own food. Go
Yeah,
to
you
the
know what I
market.
mean?
Get some grass fed.
Yeah, it's a lot healthier, and then you know, it gives you a skill of art. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She and chef.
That way you know what you're eating too.
Yeah.
Thank
And
you.
you
I
can
like
track it better.
cook your own food.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? These restaurants. You know, I was looking on something earlier. I want to tell both of y'all too. Well, like when they started all these things, restaurant business, all of those, and dating. You know, I was looking for things like, when did this start? You know, that's the way I work sometimes. It was like, yo, and then apparently in the 1940s, they didn't. You know, courting was going to somebody's house and you had to see their parents first, and they had to agree with
Really?
you. No, you could actually look. I snapshot this, and I want you to. You had to do a certain thing, and they have to accept your. You have to come in a house, and you have to sit with the parents and stuff like that. And before it got wild, until a certain time, they gave teenagers life in the 50s. They started going out.
Right. Okay.
They started hanging out, and then the jukebox and stuff like that. And they started hanging out with each other more. And then when sex was introduced, because it was a bunch of kids, that's like college, they would start hanging out. And before that, it wasn't like that. They would just go to the house, and you had to. I think the parents would go with you, but you have to just meet them and sit down, talk to them. So it was real corny and stiff then.
Yeah.
Then after the rock and roll and everybody started going out, then dating became okay, we're going out, and then groups of dating. It was groups of people dating together. Like, you know, you go out to then a skating ring.
Oh yeah.
And stuff like that. The skating ring, rink, and then things like that.
Yeah.
And how things were booming on the people
Mm-hmm.
from back then. I was like, wow, it's kind of crazy, man. Because they was kind of like sectioning everything off, and then you'll see why some of the prices be blown up.
Mm-hmm.
And then they started all of these things. They started pitching these ideas to the public. So really, it's what you don't see that pitches ideas to the people to promote whatever they want to promote. They kind of get us in this groove, you know what I mean? This is what this is. This is what breakfast is. This is what dating is. This is what culture is.
Mm-hmm.
And they give it to you, and then they make you pay for it
Yep.
at the end of the day.
It's crazy,
Yeah,
yo.
it was very interesting.
That's like that's how I think of Valentine's Day. Like Valentine's Day is like a big scam to me, in my opinion. It's not even about the love no more. It's all about the dollar bill and how much you're spending on that date. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's crazy. You know, I always said, like, you know, a date is supposed to be you spending time with your significant other, your girl. You know what I mean? And y'all enjoying each other. Y'all having one-on-one sessions with each other. You know, and no matter what that is, whether it's food, whether it's an activity, whether it's just y'all walking in the park. You know what I mean?
Right.
Nowadays, dating now is like you gotta go to this restaurant, you know what I mean, get dressed up all nice, take the girl out, you know what I mean, and that's considered a real date to you know, the modern public, you know what I mean. But now it's like, you know, we can't just have a good old regular walk in the park no more. Like we can't just do that, or like even a nice coffee date.
Right.
Like I look, that's how I think about like dating now, because you know I'm young, I'm dating. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
But all these girls that I typically meet want to always do the same exact bougie activities. It's
What
like
they want to do? The restaurant?
the restaurant typically. I mean, I don't mind doing the restaurant, but when you got like a couple girls now saying restaurant, it doesn't. It's not unique no more. It's not the same.
Yeah.
I like doing activities. I like doing skating rinks and like you know what I
Yeah.
mean. Movie dates is cool too, but like I'm just saying like skating.
If you do the
rink.
movie dates, do the dine-in theater.
Yeah.
It's bougie, but you get to choose your seat in advance. Do you know what I mean? And then you can just order from the seat.
Yes, I mean you can also do the drive-in movies too.
Yeah.
Those see, that's what I'm
You like
saying.
drive-ins?
Yeah, I rather do drive-ins. Yeah,
I was dating a girl at like the drive-ins, and I was like rolling my eyes. I was like, "Oh man, a stupid drive-in! Like, I gotta sit in the car." She liked it.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on. I guess always depends on your relationship with that girl. So I feel like a date depending on the relationship you have with that girl will determine on the.
I ended up just parking backwards.
Okay.
And then open up the back, and then I set up like a little bed environment.
Ah, okay.
See what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
Like and then just sit comfortably, and then that way it's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that works. I mean,
you can get a little privacy that way.
Yeah, that's the work. I mean,
whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, unless you got tinted windows, you know what I mean? Shout out to the tinted windows. But I mean, I always say like, whatever the date should be like, y'all experiencing each other in a more intimate setting. But it could just be free too. Like it just be at the park. Like you can have a nice little park date. It's just that. Girls don't know how to enjoy the park date.
It depends on the girl you're dating. This is where the astrology comes in.
Yeah.
Because if you're talking to a Taurus or a Cancer, go to the restaurant because she's a foodie.
That's funny as hell.
She wants to eat.
That's actually funny. He's funny. You said
know what I'm saying? If she an Aries or a Leo, you can take her to the arcade. There's a place called 2-Bit Circus. It's like a VR arcade, and they have a bar there.
Okay.
So they can eat, you could drink, and then there's arcade right there.
Okay.
That's more fun. It's interactive.
Yeah.
You put on the VR headset, boom, boom. You want to play around.
Yeah, I haven't did the VR.
Get high in the parking lot and all that.
Okay.
That's like the best one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hope I
I'm
was
like
on
a
camera.
type of guy. I like just having like fun experiences. Like
Yeah.
I've always been like it's crazy. I'm a really good roller skater.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
For some weird reason, I have that talent. Nobody knows it, but I have that talent. I can skate. I can skate backwards. I can do all that.
Dang.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta give you some props on that. I don't know how to
I
skate
can't skate at all.
You can't skate? I don't know. I don't know.
I barely can walk.
The first, my first time picking up skates, I didn't know how it happened. I was just natural at it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Even the girl I was with at that time was like, "Oh my gosh!" She's like, "You're natural." I'm
You're like, what's this?
like, I don't know. That's crazy.
Shout out to El Mob.
But it's all flow though.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know. It's just like you got to have energy to go backwards. But I wanted to say something when y'all was saying dating essentially, and this is Weedy Peaky, you could look it up yourself, but it says dating essentially replaced the practice of calling, which was a primary way of courtship before the mid 1920s. So imagine that back then. I mean, it must have been some good, bro. They had to do it like this, right?
Right. Yeah.
They had the
Trombone?
they had they telephones. They used to be like, "Hello." I never understood that. That was before my time.
Yeah.
Way before my time. Yo, is Caroline there? Because he got them old school names.
Right.
Is Caroline an old school name? Country name, right?
Guess so. Yeah. Could be. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, they had to rap to the girl over the phone before they could take them out. And I guess that was it. So I guess that's what made them start talking like this real fast. You know what I mean? Because they had to get their point across. But that's how they bagged chicks. So they was like listening to the mad stuff back then. Like your game had to be on point back then.
Oh, then they would schedule something.
Yeah.
And then that
scheduled
is the
time.
date.
Yeah.
Because they scheduled.
No. Yeah,
date.
exactly. No texting.
Yeah.
No.
See, that's what I say though. That's why game was so easy back then because like you was always conversating more. You feel me?
Oh, there's no Instagram back then.
Yeah, there's no Instagram, so you have to conversate. That's why I always look at the game now. Like that's why I think a lot of guys don't have real game nowadays. You know what I mean?
Right.
All you gotta do is put a fire comment on her story and hope she texts back.
Oh, yo, listen. Creeping. Oh shoot, creeping was legalized then because check it out. It says it says when a man calls upon a woman, he usually shows up at our house during an at-home session and present his card to the maid, who then gives it to the young lady. What the hell? It wasn't creepy. I thought it was creepy at first. Just showing up at the crib, but I guess he had a card and give it to a lady.
A card and then
Give it to the maid.
wow.
And then the maid give it to. It's hard to get some.
And
That's
and
fancy.
then bring the flowers.
Who has maids?
Yeah,
They answer phones.
yeah.
Here's the flowers. You know what I mean?
Huh?
I was never big on flowers. I don't know. Flowers and chocolate.
That's for the ladies.
I always thought about that.
I feel like it's more for a girl that you really, really into. Like for a girl you really into. But
They get one flower.
yeah, nowadays.
Why don't you? Who's that dude that give him a seed?
I ain't gonna give him like a
Deep
whole
brother, here, Take a
bouquet.
seed and grow your.
I'm bringing
Instead
one
of
flower.
slicing the necks of all these flowers, they screaming like.
Picked it from the neighbor's yard.
Oh, you shaking is all over. I feel like if you shaking during the day, it's all over.
You got to be relaxed. You got to be able to be smooth. Don't go out to the girl shaking and stuff like that. You got to be confidence is the biggest thing that brothers should have, right?
Yeah.
Confidence. Have confidence in yourself. Don't be nervous and shake. The girl can sense that, and then you don't have a good time. You have to in order to have a good time, you want everybody to be comfortable, and you have to be comfortable yourself. I shouldn't be having to tell grown men this, but
No, some people need to learn. You know what I mean?
have to learn now.
Some people gotta learn. And make her feel comfortable. Learn how to make a girl feel comfortable. That's what I'll say too. Like because at the end of the day, if she sees you're nervous, she's gonna read into all of that extra stuff. But like, if you're able to make her feel comfortable, you can actually overcome that nervous, and you might feel more confident in that moment.
Right.
So try to got it. Some people it's easier for others, but
Just treat her like a homie.
Take time.
There you
Like,
go.
yo, what's up? You ready to do this? We're going to the movies.
Yeah, that works too. Yeah, that works too. You know
You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
And remember, fellas,
Give her a high five. All right, you're doing great, girl.
Yeah.
every
You can tell we tea drunk. Yo.
and I always say this too. Every guy has different games, so don't act like you have to do certain things, but have mainly confidence in your game. At the end of the day, you know what I mean.
You got to be you.
Be you.
Be your authentic self.
You know what I mean. But at the end of the day, that's the whole thing. You just have to have confidence, self-love. Because girls will sense that you are all over the place and everything like that.
Yeah, don't get too high before a date
Yeah.
so that you overthink it and shit.
I would never. I never recommend getting high at a date. I think that's not really a suggestion. I think drinking more is better because I think drinking you get more of a flow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it lowers your inhibitions.
Plus,
Don't-
it looks.
Don't get too drunk now.
No,
Yeah,
no, no, no.
it looks sexy though.
Yeah.
It looks.
Yeah.
I mean, more a little sexy if you take a little wine and drinks like that, and then you take a little bit stuff. And
I would go for vodka
Vodka.
or a tequila.
Yeah, that's fine.
Only a couple, depending on how big you are. If you're a bigger dude, you can probably handle 3 or 4.
Yeah.
right.
If you're a dude my size, 1 to 2 max.
Okay.
Right.
And then let her drink all she wants. Fuck it.
That's funny. See, I'm a guy. I like doing wine. I like doing wine because I think it's calm, it's casual, and it's that level of nice feeling I like.
The red or the white?
I'm a red wine drinker.
Ooh, you like that
see?
the Resveratrol.
I know what I know how to set up a little mood. You know what I mean? I know how to make a girl feel comfortable. In a specific setting.
You got that Resveratrol in there.
Solomon had to be wild.
But nah, I'm a cool guy. I just keep it calm. I keep it casual. But I want the girl to feel comfortable. So that's how I think about
Mhm.
All right.
relationships and everything like that. Not everybody has to do it differently, but that's just how I am. You know what I mean?
You gotta know your game.
Oh yeah, of course. And eye contact, main key. That's a main key. Is eye contact. I have eye contact in a date. Crazy.
For you guys who he doesn't mean watching her like you playing defense.
Man,
I see that move. It means like, how AD?
What?
Just laid back, huh? Just eye contact is very important when you talk. It shows confidence.
It depends on your intentions.
Right.
Like what you trying to do. You know what I'm saying? But some of the girls you're playing the long game. Some of the girls you're playing the short game.
Okay.
Short game is you're trying to have fun tonight. You know what I'm saying? Those are your intentions. Long game is like, damn, this girl's a keeper.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's when it gets different. Yeah, trust me. That's the difference right there. This is the girls are keeper.
There's a different game for that.
Yeah.
So it's like long game or short game.
Yeah, and you gotta play. It's sad, but you gotta play it 2 different ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A keeper, you gotta be more. I say always slow down your pace. I always say slow down your pace.
Yeah.
As a keeper, you don't want to. You don't want to scare her away.
And plus, the long game, you want to like you're interviewing her. You want to look for any like psychotic tendencies. Look for any red flags. Trying to see like, okay, how crazy is this chick? Do you know what I mean? If you realize, oh damn, this girl's a lot crazier than I thought. I don't think I want this anymore. And then you friend zone her first.
Right.
Yeah. No.
You know what I mean?
Main key. Yeah, that's a main key. I've always said,
And then you're really treating her like a homie.
Oh yeah, word. I mean, I don't want to say that. I don't because I
Give her
like,
dabs and shit.
I never could do that.
But like that's after your friend zone her. You know what I'm saying? Because you'd be surprised. You like a girl, and then you start to get to know her, and you're like, oh. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that.
That happens a lot.
That.
And sometimes it happens too late, like you already smashed, and it's like, wow. I already smashed, but I don't even want her anymore. You know what I mean?
It takes time, you know.
Yeah.
I always look at stuff like that. It takes time. I mean,
it's about yourself. You have to realize, do I even want this chick?
yeah,
Because we're so easily convinced by their looks. Damn, she's fine. You know what I mean?
right.
We're so convinced by that,
So
but
fine,
that can like
blows
trick
your
us.
mind. Right.
It's like, yeah, she looks good, but you don't really like her.
That
like
that character is main key. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it depends what you like in terms of a woman. You know what I mean? Everybody is different. But like I always say, like just observe how her actions are. You know what I mean? That's how I look at things because she can look nice at the end of the day, but her actions don't show how pretty she looks. I mean, it's not really worth it.
Sometimes we like toxic.
Some people like toxic. I mean, that's fine with y'all.
You know
But if
what
I'm
I'm
a keep, if you're a keeper though, I can't do it.
It's dangerous.
I can't do it.
Some of them, it's like, oh, she's crazy, she's toxic, but fuck it.
She's so fine.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Let me make some mistakes real quick. I think it might be worth it.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Hey. Do.
Man.
She's a very
James.
the one you don't take home to mama.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I am
Oh,
so
man.
tea drunk right now.
Word.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
From
I
the
kind of
matcha?
want more of that.
Hey,
Yeah.
man. Come on,
Yeah.
yo.
Man, let me look that up. What kind of tea is that? That's the matcha, right?
Yeah.
Matcha tea drunk.
We had something before this. The time you don't
Yeah,
take home
that's
to
true.
mama.
Okay,
Yeah.
green tea boasts fantastic L-theanine. You did a song called L-theanine,
That's right.
which may be why some tea drinkers feel a special type of high
Hey,
when they consume matcha green tea in particular.
thank you.
Man, yo.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kick it in. But the type of high we feeling is like, I don't know you feeling it, but it's like a smooth out R&B tip, like, with a little bit of hip hop feel to it, with some jazz,
And catechins.
catechins. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And the GABA,
Wow.
the GABA. Those are the things that you gotta remember. The tea is from the earth.
Mm-hmm.
The earth is older than the tea.
Hmm.
Hey,
Mm.
they come up. Well, the leaf. First, you have the earth.
It's interesting, but the matcha in particular and Gayokuro
That's my favorite.
is the Japanese. Those are the two in particular that make you feel buzzed and
That's
high
right. That's,
because of the L-theanine and catechins.
Okay.
that's right.
Wow.
L-theanine. Right.
Yeah, no, what? I don't feel right when I do the green tea, man. It just it messes me up.
She had a
Yeah, you can't have too much.
I've
can
had
see
I've had
nails.
it. I've had like one cup
one cup
and just
Yeah.
been off.
Oh, really?
Like
Yeah.
I'm off for like the whole rest of the day
What?
when I had
okay.
green tea.
Oh, remember you tripped out?
Yeah, it just messes me up. Something in my
Yeah.
psychology. It's like I just feel weird.
Yeah,
Like
you
it's,
can't have too much.
I
now.
can't do it. I can't even have a cup, yo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think
just
Flea
messes
kind
me
of
up.
tripped out too.
You think
'Cause
so? Well, he was a professional. He knew exactly how to do it.
Yeah, but he haven't drank. He said, "Remember, I'll take my time on this."
Mm.
And then he was like, "Yo, they got me a little bit." Somebody else was drinking green tea. With
You're
me.
also going that next level though, and you're not using spring water. You're using distilled water,
Mm-hmm.
Always.
which is pulling minerals from the matcha itself.
That's right. Right.
So that's kind of making your matcha that much more potent because you're using distilled water, which isn't
Told
too
the
common.
secrets.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
You have broke the rules and told the ancient secrets.
I like getting to the details though.
That's
That's
right.
what we
Yeah.
do.
That's where the devil at. And the devil
Yeah.
doesn't. The devil doesn't mean badness. So this devil's in the details.
Yeah, the devil's in the
Mhm.
dosage too.
That's right. Devil's in the
That's
doses. Yep.
That's interesting.
And it's in the development. The development.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I like coffee
Damn,
too, but
high as hell.
I know my limits on coffee because I
Huh?
went to that Ethiopian coffee place with the slow drip.
Yeah.
And I got their standard, we would know it as a grande, Ethiopian slow drip, and I didn't know how powerful it was. It was iced tea. I was with this ex, and I
Oh,
drank
boy.
that, and I was shaking.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
thought there was gonna be a problem. My heart was like,
Oh,
shit.
okay. I got you.
like,
I know that
oh
feeling.
man, I didn't even finish it. I was like, yo, I feel this is crazy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of caffeine in there.
A
Yeah.
lot of caffeine.
Ethiopian coffee.
That's that's one of my favorite.
Yeah.
Slow drip, pour over. They didn't have these names. Pour over easy.
Mm-hmm.
Slow drip, flash.
Well, you do the nitro, right?
Yeah, I did the nitro. I did the at the night show. I'm going to drink some nitro. How did it? How Travis Scott? So
Travis.
at the nitro.
Oh, you talking about
Pour me some more nitro, please.
So
this is early. That's early, Travis.
Yeah.
you know what's up with the nitro, right?
What, the nitro?
Yeah.
Cold brew?
So that cold brew
That's
is
what I do.
it's a slow steep.
Shout out to my brother, Just Jay.
Here's why nitro is so crazy. The nitro cold brew is slow steep for 20 hours,
20 hours of slow steep.
and then it's infused with nitrogen
Infused with nitrogen.
as it pours from the tap.
And it drips from the top.
The nitrogen infusion creates micro bubbles,
Micro bubbles.
giving the coffee a cascading frothy texture.
Frothy.
What? the
Taste.
Wow.
So it's not just a fancy name. You're getting nitrogen pouring off the tap. So it's just like,
Who drinks
Nitro,
regular coffee
nitrogen.
after that?
That makes I get it. Now.
oh, and but
It
it
Bougie sometimes.
the slow steep for 20 hours that makes it
Jeez,
really
yo.
Pull that rain water.
potent. I couldn't.
You know
I
the way
can't.
the rain did it? It's how goats used to eat it. They used to be
Mm.
like drop on the floor, and then when that rain, it takes a long time when that rainwater get on it.
Yeah,
It extracts the oil
yeah.
and the caffeine from it
Yo.
real slow. So I just wanted to do like the indigenous way. Say, oh,
The slow
that's
steep.
good. Slow steeping.
You ever use a crock pot and made a stew?
Yeah.
Rock.
Yeah,
You
we-
throw everything in
yeah.
there and you let it sit there for 10 hours.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But like
You
it's
talking
like
about Crockbot?
amazing.
Let's go Crockbot Chris. Crockbot. Yeah, we used to do the crock pot, Chris.
Mm.
We're gonna do a show, cooking show. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna use that crock pot. We got all type of smokers,
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
different ways you do it.
Yeah.
Damn,
We got everything.
No, I can't even drink no more. I'm tripping.
Nah, I know.
Damn,
Trust
for
me.
real?
You too?
Yeah. Nah, I'm
Yeah.
tripping too. I know how to hold myself.
I know, but I had a trip out before. Remember, AD?
Yeah, but that was because you were over drinking coffee.
Yeah,
That was different.
natural cold brew.
This, you're just getting a lot of catechins
Yeah,
and L-theanine. So,
Yeah, nah, I'm tripping too. I'm just like holding myself with a lot of grace right now. Just trying to hold myself.
huh?
I'm tripping too. I'm just holding myself
Told you,
off
I told you.
a
It's
lot
some
of
real
grace.
good
It's
stuff.
like it's
It's really good stuff. This is green gold.
okay.
This is a type of tea emperors drink,
yeah.
and they sit up there and they be like, "Hold on, I do."
It's like an in between like, you know how like you get drunk, but you're not getting drunk. It's like, how can I explain it? It's like right before you like feel that enhancement of getting drunk, and like that enhancement before you get high. It's like a very clean in between. If
I know
that makes
how
sense.
it feels.
Right.
It's uncomfortable for me.
It's uncomfortable for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'm moving around. That's how I feel like. I feel like
I
I'm
used to
moving around.
love being high on sativa.
Right,
I felt top of the world, sharp,
right.
good, and then the sativa just got stronger and
Okay.
stronger and stronger.
Mm.
So that one hit would be all I needed.
Right.
And then it got to
Yeah.
the point where that one hit was just like, okay, this is too much.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's how I'm
saying?
feeling right now. I'm like,
Everybody's tolerance is different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it makes sense. You know, I trust me, I get it. But this, I don't know. This tea is definitely something.
yeah.
Green gold.
It's the power of the herbs, yo. It's the power of the herbs.
Yeah.
Somebody, Tahuti said I put a big pot roast
Oh, okay.
in my Instapot.
For 1 hour. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, you could. That's the only thing I like about crock pots because you can just put it in there and let it just cook.
let it sit.
Yeah.
And then you,
Remember, we was about to be the podcast.
oh, yeah.
So when I first started, it was weed and cooking, right? It was like, and I said, well, the pot is something that you put food in, and then or you could, because I was doing the weed too, you know what I'm saying? So we was gonna do the podcast, but now, you know, I know somebody probably got the name now.
I think Be Real took podcast, didn't
Hey, he did.
he? Which is deserving because he's Cypress Hill. So.
Hey, but I went on the show. I said it. I said, you know, that was my,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
But we
Coming
don't
up with names.
We don't even smoke enough weed to be called the podcast.
But he's the great B Real.
Yeah.
You know, we love B Real. Does he call himself podcast now? I remember RZA said it after a while, but I told them, and that's what we was gonna start as.
I want to see who took that word.
Podcast.
Actually, a few people are using that name, podcast.
I believe that. I mean, everybody's gonna have the same idea.
Yeah,
Try to be
there's a
unique.
few people using podcast.
Shout out to Oh yeah.
But you
Shout
own
out to L Mob.
Podcraft.
Yeah, I know I own Podcraft. We had to come up with something. Craft could be anything that you create.
Yeah.
Mm.
Da, 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 da. You don't have to do something about that ringtone or something.
I know.
That's about to be
I
the
know.
sponsor.
Shout out to Chuck Morgan.
We can just change the ringtone
I'm
to
just-
like a.
I'm a little high. I'm a little triz. Yeah, somebody said Podcraft is better, no doubt. Once we got the Podcraft, man, we was taking off, man. It was so beautiful then. Hey, man, let's play some music from the album. How about that?
Oh, you high.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, let's play some good old fashioned. Are y'all ready to hear something exclusive from Forrest of the Happily Ever After? I want that exclusive. Do y'all want to wait? The Empty Void inspires Elizabeth Priest. The producer blacked out, no doubt. Thank you, my brother or my sister. Creating music is I love it because it's a zone that it's beautiful because I love hip hop and I love music in general and it's what it gave me. When I listen to reggae, I go into a euphoric state. You know what I mean? The heavy drums. When I listen to soul music and I listen to Irish music, to the gospel music.
Irish music.
Yeah. They killed it.
Music from Ireland.
Oh man, Hanzo, man. If y'all want to hear some music, man, throw that top Hanzo to yo KPAD. Play a little bit of Elizabeth album, track 2, Sword Clan. That one is straight. We can actually play Elizabeth.
Actually,
right?
Elizabeth is
Let's play.
clear. We don't have any copyright problems with it.
And night I write rhymes. Yeah, man. So ooh,
Yo, we ended the Podcraft last time with Elizabeth.
yeah, I said that it's 6:33. I told you everything. Seeing the same numbers. Shout out to Tag It. And
Tahuti, you could find that
nice.
on my link tree in the
Let me see.
description.
The path of peace, the Jedi saga continues. Gangsters, ganja, and criminals. He drinks his white tea, L-theanine, brain chemicals, and that of a god is identical. He takes us to the pendulum. Since his pen begun, the Super Saiyan in the youth of great men. He was slaying. He start praying, amen. Galactic Guardian rap. What you charging for tracks? I wear my heart in my axe. My art is black. I'm like a character out of Marvel. The RDC, old model. He's remarkable. Between two pillars of marble. Delta Probe 1, the Shogun. A bow tongue that throw raps like daggers for fun. Y'all try to get me. All y'all from Toyland, y'all Milton Bradley brands. All y'all stands are coming for the hood Grammy. Along with my sword clan. Along with my sword clan. A dark side, seeing when it's dark skies, he wears the disguise. The lotus flower buds, taking his blood, power from above. Bow down, cross my legs, Indian styles, in a powwow, the thunder dance. Meditate, talk to Magneto and Professor X. Y'all world's last chance. Telepathy, like from the mind of Stan Lee. My strength in the comic world is like family. Your pick stick style of rap is weak. Try another technique, the angel and the beast. Just 700 angles from the priest. I'm the life maker, the life taker, the incubator and the cremator, the ink on paper to extinct the vapor. Trap rappers in my cosmic cube, fuck Rubik's, that dude was a fool. There's a shape that I twist that you never thought exists. Shapeshifter, transcend to self-awareness, self-consciousness. Out of me came the beyonder, stars and planets and continents. Repeat at rapid speed, God doesn't bless the tree, but the seeds make the roots make the tree. The trees give off fruit, the fruit give off breeds. That's different juice, the mic give off oxygen, and now y'all can breathe. Golden age, the diamond age, I take y'all to a new rhyming phase. See the heroes in the halls of justice, all over the walls with mics and clutches.
Damn.
That was dope.
That was fire right there. Yo, that was fire right there, man.
That worked out perfect because he was talking about theanine.
Shout out to DJ Wool. Yeah, talking about L-theanine back then. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Tea drinking for a while. That song, man, what's my... Should play tea for him.
Yo, this is... Nah, I got you. Yeah, nah.
How you feeling?
I'm tripping right now.
Yeah.
I'm tripping, but I'm cooling.
Right,
I'm cooling. I'm good. I'm all right.
I didn't know it was going to be... maybe this is some good stuff.
Maybe it's combined. Yeah, maybe it's combined.
These two teas, go get your Lord Son right now, I'm telling you. I only got a couple left. This is Ceremonial real grade. F what you heard. This tea right here is oyster tea. It's the oyster of the tea.
Get your oysters.
Hey, this is magic dust. Good.
Yeah, you gotta bow to that one.
Hey.
It's crazy.
Got us feeling righteous.
Mm-hmm.
Hot. All right, so somebody said spiritually. Oh, man, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. You know, man, I enjoy making music and I enjoy building and I enjoy this whole thing. This is therapy. I said it times. I could be doing a lot of other things, but, you know, sometimes just sitting down and talking and building. My son here, that's a blessing, man.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to say this.
No problem.
Hey, Dizzle, you know, we go through, and look, the progress has been so beautiful as we move for hard to say.
As we proceed.
What else? Father. What? Hey, shout out to John Newsom.
That's right.
Boris.
Of.
The. Happy. After. Father.
Perfect. And you just launched mother.
Yeah.
And then you launched father. How perfect is it?
Crazy, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'm telling you, when you're in sync, everything else are in sync. They're not in sync, then they have to get in sync because you are the sun. You're like the sun, right? And the planets are all around you. And then there's some planets that become cold, like Pluto. And you're in your square. They all rotate. You're bringing in your gravitational pull. Your energy pulls and it shines light on all of those, all around. Yeah. All around because you're the enlightened one. Because you light the moon. And then the moon lights and it lights that. And it's all a family that's in the universe where you exist. How's your zodiac feeling now? Because I'm up in the universe. And when we're like this, and when you're sitting in your stance, in your throne seat, and your consciousness is elevating, you're receiving and going, coming out, teleporting. You're receiving. See how I did that? I said you're receiving and coming back. You switch it up.
Yeah.
You're receiving, but you're giving, and you're receiving also. That is what we do when we drink tea. We are pouring and we're drinking. With everything, you got to give, and you gotta give and receive. The one who wants to continue taking. Well, the kingdom has no need for you to keep taking. Give. And you receive. Ask, and it should be given. Knock, and the door should be open. The word's been said before, but I'm reciting righteous mantras because reciting righteous mantra. Yeah. Some of y'all might say preachers are high as hell, and I am. On a good level, though. Because I'm able to comprehend. It's just that my awareness is more, I'm more of aware. Yeah. I am nature now.
Yeah. Well, we are nature.
Right.
We're in tune. You know what I mean? If you're in tune up here, you are nature.
That's right.
In my opinion, you know what I mean? You understand that we're these human beings, and you know, we are we come from the earth, you know what I mean? Like we come from the earth, and you know, we're created from the earth, you know what I mean? No matter if you come from your mother, You know, your mother comes from.
Right.
So you know,
Mother Earth.
Mother Earth, right?
Mathematics just explains us. We use that to explain equations and geometric shapes. We have to make it into a. Oh man, I'm going into. I wish I had a pen. It's time to go. I wish I could just record.
You got a pen to write.
Yeah, because it's mathematical. It's shapes, signs, and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Are y'all ready to go into it? Somebody said hybrid rocks.
Yo,
Light verse. AD.
Hmm.
You name the song and we'll play it.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm doing some magic.
Hey.
nah, but yeah, that's this tea.
Somebody said
feel
matcha
good.
after 5.
I've
Matcha respect.
I've been
Mozzarella.
Hmm.
yeah, that's true. Nah, I really been on tune with these teas for a while now.
Yeah,
know
you
what I mean?
consume tea.
Hey, nah, I've been drinking my tea. Nah, I've always enjoyed tea though. I've always
Yeah.
enjoyed tea. But
Yeah.
nah, since you showed me and introduced me to these ancient ancient teas that you get from the mountains.
Yeah. You know.
Yo, I've been on a whole nother scale right now. Like my creative zone has been on a whole nother outlet. And I can see what you even talking about with the teas.
Yeah, I see your growth.
Yeah, no, it's a true thing. You know, you see the glow though. You see the real glow.
Yeah.
And I think
Your growth. Yeah.
and you see the light that's really coming in front of everybody on it.
Right.
So, you know.
And that's what the thing is. People hate when they start to see your light.
Yep.
Your light. When you're walking in your light, right? And you're built and you because that energy is in you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. Because everyone wants to throw shade on it.
Oh man. Come on.
Nah, I
Cloudy
know what to
thoughts.
say.
Cloudy thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
The sun. Everything is light. Yeah. And then you have, they want to throw shade. And why? Because they're attracted to see, the whole thing is to be able to comprehending light. To be able to comprehend. Dialogue it out.
Mm-hmm.
We explain things and then certain things are not explained because they simply are too great for words. We condense them and we put them down into forms where you can understand. But that was a processing stage. Pure form of it when it first come. Getting that is for you.
Mm-hmm.
Then we process it, then we give it to you, all, and it goes back in the it's coming from the same source because we all here breathing the same air. Yeah, but we'll be in different zones. My job, our job, tell you what zone you're in, where you come. See, Twilight Zone, he came up there and told you a whole bunch of shows. What's his name? Rod Sterling?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And he smoked a lot of cigarettes when he was telling you, here's a man who thinks that he knows everything. Wants to just read a book. Broke his glasses.
Man.
But look like the cat. He has his own.
Right.
Things slow up.
Yeah. You know, people gonna be envious of other people's. Well, if you are at a healthy spot with yourself, people gonna be a little envious of that. And they're gonna start trying to throw darkness into your light. You know what I mean? And
The darkness.
you can't feed into their own darkness. You gotta go into your you gotta lead them. There, you gotta repel them. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, they're gonna just try to like bring you down. And listen, you don't have to go down with them. You just strive up. You keep going where you need to go to. You know what I mean? We all on different paths in life, and this person's trying to intersect their path and try to, get you blocked off. But you can't feed into that energy. You gotta feed into your own energy and what's true and what's true light to yourself. You know.
Well, I call it the Podcraft.
Mm-hmm.
We are all on higher planes. Each one of each and every one. Each one of you home. And in front of your monitors. You at work. You be in the living room, your bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
We are all part of a collection, a collective mind, greatness. But the thing is, some of us don't realize how great we are, and we need assurance. That's where words come in And how's your day? How are you doing? How do you feel? Those are medicines that resonate with us. To be able to take that and put medicine in the music on your words is what the whole thing is about. It's healing. We're not healing, destroying. If we're not building, we're destroying. Say it 5 times. But, and the thing is, we have to learn to replant, not be transplant, but replant. Plant the seeds of growth, not the seeds of doubt.
Mm-hmm. No, you good. You good. You good. Nah, but
All right.
you
Hold up.
want me to elaborate?
Go
Want me to elaborate?
Elaborate.
It's all good to have like cracks in your armor. It's all good to have it. Just learn how to be able to seal it. You know what I mean? Because that's what it is. Learning how to heal doesn't mean you have to heal every parts of you. There's gonna be some parts that's cracked, but if you know how to heal yourself, whatever cracks that will come later on, you'll be able to easily heal them. No, it'll be easier to heal. You know what I mean? It's easier. So learn how to heal because trauma carries on for years. You know what I mean? And if you don't heal right away, you're gonna have that lingering crack, and it's gonna get more and more open up. You know what I mean? It's gonna probably eventually fall. And you don't want to keep picking up your pieces. You want to be able to seal your pieces. So when you're able to process and go about life and everything like that. So, it takes time. It's not easy to heal. It's not easy, but look inward. You know what I mean? Not outward. Don't feed into other people's energies. Feed into yourself and understand and love yourself as a person. You know what I mean?
Turn to source.
Yeah, go into your soul because a lot of people will try to tarnish your soul, and you at the end of the day know who you are. You know what I mean? Don't believe, but know who you are. Just know what you want to know, who you are in terms of your spirit and what you're into, and don't feed into the negativities out there. You know what I mean? You feed into the negativities, you're gonna be destroying yourself. Yeah.
Salo, they said very intelligent young host.
Yo, man.
Hard to find. Great show.
Hey, man, I try my best to open up my knowledge. You know what I mean? Open up my mind. So I appreciate that. Thank you.
Flowers grow from cracks. That's what Yag said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Look at it like staring at the crack so long. Dude, he said the force. Michael Jackson said.
So on our next show, we'll be on May 1st.
May 1st.
The day that
Shout out to Nalani.
it drops.
Yep, shout out to my little sister.
Huh?
This is the last show until it drops.
Before the forest drops. So should I wait for the forest or what?
I can do whatever
AD,
you want.
you pick a song.
Oh,
Solomon,
yeah.
you pick a song. We're going to play a song.
All right.
I believe the children are the future. Teach the world and let them lead the
Yeah. Oh yeah, shout out to my little sister. Turns 18 on May 1st. So that's gonna be such a
Shout out
big
to
age
the
for
Oh,
her.
that's cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big age for her, and I'm really happy I watched that little girl grow. It's crazy. It's wild, man.
Yeah.
She makes me feel like y'all know I'm young, but like she makes me feel so much older. Cause I watched that little girl get older. You know.
You got a Taurus sister?
Yeah, she's a Taurus. Yep.
Is she a foodie?
Yeah, she is a foodie actually. Wow, this is you gotta. Yeah, I love her though. You know what I mean? she got a little mouth on her, but at the end of the day, you know what I mean, that's still my little sister.
Yeah. We gotta go. NY.
Yeah, we do gotta go to NY. Yeah.
I am high.
I have
Tea drunk though. Tea. It's not whiskey. Not weed. I'm sorry.
I see the 19 tracks on Forest of the Happy Ever After, and I have chosen Killer Whales.
Killer Whales. Where Marco Boot at?
I know they're gonna like this one a lot. Yeah.
Killer Whales. Orca. Let's go.
You ready? Telemarketer. Okay, here we go. Cute. Killer Whales. Check it out.
Killer Whales.
Killer whales.
Oh, shit.
Orca. Killer whales.
The fat version. Killer whales.
God damn it. Hold on. Let me open the player first. My hotkey is messing it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, put a fire up in the place or an animal. Matter of fact, put an animal up. Put a whale up. Put a whale up. If I can find an orca, killer whale, put it up in the, what's the name? This is exclusive from the album. You get it today.
Killer whales. Orca. Killer whales.
Do it fast.
No, that's the regular tempo.
Produced by M.O.B. Marco.
Floating in the ocean around the Antarctic. Killer whales leave a trail. They come back for the minke whale carcass that was trying to make a meal out of krill. They were hunting seal but came back for the easy target. They even hunt dolphins. Speak on a higher conscious. Communicate through sound underwater. The language they use is all sonic, vibrating, electronic. They in tune with tectonics. These underwater rockets are wet carbon. On the glaciers are the emperor penguins, which the kings and queens go for a swim. Black and white with blubber under the skin. Underneath there's the bluefin and killer whales, the living cells like plankton. Tune in, young killer whales playing, cruising. The orchids are talking, move along, squid. Not just king of the waters, we the king of all fish. Most intelligent, check the list. Excel with killer whales. Killer whales. Killer whales. Killer whales. Hunting sea lions, defiant. Sunbeam, keep quiet, moving silence beneath the climate. It's freezing, but they pupped us unaware. There's danger all around them. They got them trapped on this island. Caught a pup, threw him in the water violent. Playing tennis with them, killer whales are talent. Got them going back and forth bouncing, just teasing. They even kill sharks, then leave them. Even though we're in his ark, they're beneath them. Very playful, like kids in the park. Or grown folks, conversation over seafood. Killer whales, orca, cold, deep water. Old historical stories, found in the myth as well. Quiet, listen to the voice of the killer whale. Killer whales, killer whales, killer whales. Killer whales.
Let's go.
How beautiful is that? Yeah. You feel like you're at the ocean.
Yo, what's the hurts?
Yo, I mixed that right here with my eyes closed.
Wow.
Making sure that was perfect. Man, I spent some time on it. Love it. Oh, and I spent most of the time on the whale sound effects.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Because like each whale, some whales were too loud, some whales were too quiet. I had to work on each whale.
Yeah.
It's nice.
That was dope. Yeah, that was dope. Man.
Crazy, right?
Yo, let me tell you, oh man, thank y'all for the love. Mosquito even put the fire up in the building. Yes, he's a man, yeah, killer whales, man. Very that was inspired by me and DJ Guam, man, on that and seeing the killer whale this close from.
Oh wow, that's
they
right.
They said they never seen, and I got it on film.
We could probably make a video based on that footage.
Yeah. Hey DJ,
slow motion.
Yeah, Guam, y'all send me all the footage again. I have some too, the killer whales that we saw.
Do it. I can build it.
Yeah.
I'll just take what you got and put it in slow motion.
Yeah.
Showing the whales.
Yep.
Fade in, fade out, and then we could probably get some.
I wish Guam, see if you could come in on Zoom. Tell them when we see it. Yo, this time we went out on the ocean. No lie. Salo. It was like real flat, and then he said it was like,
Careful.
yo, there was no.
Careful.
The ocean was rubble. It was round. Well, it was. Next thing you know,
Yeah.
saw a big
Nice.
fin. It was like, what? It's two of them, killer whales.
When I was a little kid, I thought the white part was the eye.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Like an older one, that's not the eye. It don't make no sense.
Same complexion as the penguin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder why nature has it like a black and white in the water. Maybe they had, I don't know if what the blend is about, but the black and white, the emperor penguin is that color. And then the killer whale.
So is the panda.
Panda too. But it, yeah.
So is the zebra.
Right. But I'm talking about in the ocean.
Mhm.
The ocean created these animals like that.
Yeah.
The color. It's always something.
You ever been to SeaWorld?
Yes.
Shamu. There's controversy behind all that, but we don't have to go there right now.
Yeah, those are, yeah. They're not in a regular element, but they still show you how powerful that they are. But I don't need SeaWorld if I saw them.
Yeah, you
in
were
the
right
sea.
there. You saw them in their natural habitat.
Yeah, I saw them in the sea.
Yeah.
Real orcas.
Mammals.
Yeah. And I think I sent you a picture of them. Seen them. Joel, welcome. Yeah, DJ Guam said he would do it. Yeah, send all of those again and send them directly to AD. Pardon me.
AD at killerpriest.tv.
Exactly. Many of us, all of us I saw a spider in my life.
Spider?
Black widows. I seen tons. A lot of people saw a lot of tons, but a lot of people saw killer whales. I saw, when I was in AZ, I saw mountain lion.
Oh yeah. You told me that. That must have been crazy. You did tell me. No, you did tell me. I don't know. You took a picture. Oh, you should take a picture. That's like when remember we saw the owl. You said I should have recorded it. I
told you.
Yeah. Damn, it fly. Did we see it fly off? Nah, we didn't see it. Right? Nah.
It was a magical. It was
Yeah. You know.
I was walking. Yeah, tell it.
Oh, the owl.
Yeah.
We was in South Carolina, and we took a walk. It was like early in the morning too. It was like around like 5 o'clock. It was like about 5 o'clock.
Late at night or early in the morning.
I mean, you can say either or, right? You can say either or. But we was walking, and we see this big image on top of a building, and we think it's like, obviously at first I'm thinking it's like a fake, thing. You know how they had the big owls, but like, yo, it was a real owl. Like we looked at it, he was like, oh, that's a real owl, right? So I took a picture. I should have my dad said I should have took a video. I was like, yeah, I took a picture, right? But it was this big owl, it was majestic. And I've never seen an owl up in front in person like that. Like I've never seen an owl before. So it was it was very therapeutic because it was around the time of my grandmother's passing. And it was really very spiritual, you know what I mean? Because we saw a lot of different signs out there, but like the owl was such a big image for us. So, it was really deep and spiritual and everything like that. But, it's crazy because then when we kept walking, we walked away. And by the time we came back, the owl was gone. So it's crazy though.
Looking for like possums.
Oh yeah, definitely was out there. But it was a beautiful image. That was my first time seeing an owl up in front in person without going to like a zoo, I guess, because I don't remember if I went to a zoo and saw an owl, but that was the first time I saw just a wild owl just out there chilling. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I still got that picture to this day on my phone. I always take pictures of that.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Indeed.
Do you have somebody in the Zoom?
Somebody's in the Zoom?
I just got a notification.
Okay. Hold on. I think it was. Let's see.
We got an announcement too. I got a new announcement, Priest.
Okay.
Okay, so we have a new domain for y'all to watch the Podcraft directly. The domain is podcraft.live.
Ooh.
So if you're ever wondering, yo, how do I watch the Podcraft? How do I tell my friend to watch the Killah Priest Podcraft? Podcraft.live, when you click on it, it'll take you straight to the YouTube. And as you see right now, it shows that we're already live right here. So if we're not live, obviously it'll show the past lives in order. But if we are live, it'll show it just right there. So keep that in mind that the new domain for the Podcraft is podcraft.live. And that'll take you straight here. Because people would be like, yo, how do I watch it? What do I type on YouTube? It's like,
Right.
well, you type Killah Priest, but then you have to scroll down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
This way, you just go directly to the Podcraft. So podcraft.live is the direct domain for this show. That's that.
Mm.
So that's that announcement. And if y'all don't know already, Priest has a link tree.
Hey. Yep. Yep.
Go to Priest's Instagram right now. So it's right there. Click on his link tree.
Click on that. Mm-hmm.
Just takes you right to his link tree, and this is where you can order the CD straight to the Spotify, Apple Music. You can go to the Killah Priest shop and buy the tee or T-shirts or the merchandise. There's the official website. You can watch the trailer. This takes you right to the live stream.
Ooh.
So this takes you right to us right now. You can buy the merch right there. Here's the button for the song promotion. You can just, boom, click right there. All from one click. Patreon. Priest is on Amazon Music, the Bandcamp, SoundCloud, and then Rumble has the one video with David Icke.
Hey.
And that's also our backup channel in case anything happens, God forbid, on YouTube.
Okay.
So, boom, that's that. YouTube. And then if you want to email Priest, there's his email right there. So everything is in the link tree. And announcements will always be on the top.
Boom. Yeah.
Organized.
Yeah. We getting there. We getting there. I like that. That was dope. That was dope.
That's the announcement.
Yeah. Make sure you like and subscribe. You know, if out there, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. You like it. You know? Show some love. You know, play with the algorithm a little bit too.
Exactly. Should we
see, I was thinking, I was really conflicted because at first I was thinking, I was like, you know, I know they want to hear it. I know they want to go, you know, I know they want to hear it. I'll give it to them. I'll give it to them. Play this God Nature.
God's Nature.
I was thinking about it, you know.
Exclusive.
I was going to change it up. I was like, you know what?
You sure you want to do that? Wait. Oh, you good.
Exclusive.
No, I give it. It's right before it. You know what I mean? Why not?
I know you're gonna dig this.
This one right here is called God Nature featuring Solo Gems.
Yes.
Track 7.
I know y'all gonna get the album after this. Yeah. Silence. Rain and thunder, the pain I'm under. Paranoid, I keep seeing the same numbers. Even on the train that's coming. Lights in the tunnel. I'm standing at the terminal of eternal jewels.
God is love. It's either you just did. The same thing that created the tree created me. The same element that created water created you. Same element that creates the wind and the rain created woman. God is everyone and everywhere.
I said it before, I'm a melody, a metaphor. I'm the L-O-V-E, comma, MC, comma, mentor, comma, Assalamu alaikum, breaking, Satan, embracing the day sun with night arms, quite calm. You see peace as we sleep, as you stare in the spheres, you hear light bombs, distorted noise, distant thunder, a sense of joy and mystic wonders. Spring is escorted into fall's courthouses in the winter season to visit summers.
The moon and the stars, the fields full of grain, the soft summer breezes and the mountain rains. It all belongs to my Father.
Abba now is Shabbat Shemayim, Orion, Holy Mount Zion, snowy owls flying. I watched them closely, then slowly they morphed into Kobe Bryant. Talking, what is he saying? Then behind him I saw thousands of musicians playing instruments, intimate, actors and entertainment giants, masters of science. Get a path with their guidance. I'm in the craft when I'm writing. I am brass, I am diamonds. I wear a mask to keep them shining.
I believe in man. I believe in woman. I believe that we can change anything that's wrong. I believe that God gave every man and every woman the power to change, to cause effect, to treat people decently. We have the power to feed the hungry children or not to feed. We have the power to give and administer justice or non-justice. We have the power for everything.
I dissolve the Old and New Testament like it's a peppermint. These gospels open up my nostrils. The treatment's like a medicine. It secretes within my tonsils. Then I speak counsels to my apostles. Like it's heaven sent, like Jesus in the Nephilim. I'm in past and present tense. To unmask the devil Schmidt, to the upper class of presidents. Whether testosterone or estrogen.
Wait a minute, the colossal bones left evidence. Paintings of these ancient astronauts on these stones are copper tones. Salo, let's make an estimate. Chisel, now place the rocks on his phone. Then put it in this box that's unknown. The sun is hot, ozone, layer, prayer, watch. Time stops the invention of hip-hop. This is a microphone. The scenery is like a twilight zone. That's how I write poems. As I hone in my third eye combs. Then combs through ancient black civilizations and highlight thrones. Blood type Israelite to the real Christ is shown.
Do you believe in God?
That was 3 minutes in.
3 minutes in, I got chills.
Yeah.
Salo, you in it.
That's a little something. You know what I mean? That's a little
Energy.
something. That's a little flavor.
Energy.
I gotta give y'all a little something.
Energy.
I give y'all a little something. You know, nothing.
Forest is gonna be
You know what I
something
mean?
special.
I give y'all a little. Well, I'm gonna call that like an appetizer of me, but I give you a little something. You know.
Yo, this is.
There's a good album for headphones. Like if you have nice quality headphones, you're gonna hear the sonic quality.
Yeah.
In this one for sure.
Yep.
Something to close your eyes to.
Yeah.
That was fire, man. That got me in the zone now.
Yeah.
It's like Zenish,
Yeah.
tennis.
Very spiritual. Yeah. I'll give you a little appetizer of solo.
Yeah.
Solo gems, right?
Yeah.
Give me need to see the titles.
I got you.
Not Into the Forest. I want to play Into the Forest. Yeah.
Here's the titles right
You
here.
got right all that. Yeah.
No, the title track. Parts of that.
Okay. Track 5.
The silhouette of twisted trees keep silent watch. Pheromones assist the bees through the island's park. Right off the keys, nature balanced the sharks. The end of day, the sun fades, now it's dark. Ghostly shapes approach the lakes. Bears, mooses, and mostly snakes. In the wilderness, forests are open space. Might see the coyotes giving goats a chase. Vineyards and landscapes. Beaver spit logs, dams create water breaks. The beautiful sun, the order of rays. Upland heaths, ocean reefs, open beach, mountain peaks, a falcon screech. Above grasslands, rocks and crystals surround the creeks. And the ponds that grow thick layers of peat. And moss in the marsh. A puma was sound asleep, now he creeps. Predators all compete. The prey got away cause his hole was deep. The buffalo and sheep, but the wolves are low and they sneak. Navajo put the arrow in the bow for meat. You're on the premises of the wilderness. The spider makes us wire, the architect of brilliantness. Only nature the best at skills with this. How many hills exist? How many mountains to your pyramids? I know it's magical. The holly tree made of Hollywood. The magic stick. Tap the hat grabbed and the rabbit lift. Alice, the Wonderland has a glitch. In the forest of the happy ever after. Nature. Nature, nature, nature.
In the forest of the happy ever after. Nature, nature, nature.
In the forest below the orbits, the enchanted land and sources. In the land of the Moorish, planted by the florists that put Atlantis under waters. Before the woolly mammoth started walking amongst the first transit were the horses. The flood was high, above was the sky.
Oh. That's it, man. They see it.
Man.
Bars is gonna
Perfect springtime album. Dropping right on May 1st. Right in the middle of spring.
Seasons.
Seasons that we hear.
Should I open the Zoom? You got somebody in there or no?
I don't know if somebody in the Zoom.
Okay.
Let's see.
was-
You can see. Check.
I wasn't sure.
Is that
It doesn't say
Born?
Knowledge Born though. It says iPhone.
okay. AP gotta be the next. Star Trek is a mental health movie. Star Wars is, and Superman. Think about that. Nobody in there? Okay. Can we play Killah Priest, Me from Untold Story? Yeah. And that's from Levi. I am Levi.
I am Levi. Seasons that we hit. You got this.
Yeah, the seasons.
Seasons.
I play seasons. Yeah.
What the hell?
Wow.
Okay. So what am I playing? Am I playing Me from Untold Story or Seasons? What you want to do?
Let's play. Wait. I want to go to seasons, but let's play his. We play it because he paid.
Yeah.
Pay for it. Cool. Come on.
Here we go.
We're going to grant you that to I am Levi. Shout out to Levi.
Shout outs.
I'm here. That's Guam in the Zoom. Bring him in. Bring Guam in. Peace to the Guam.
Dictionary or encyclopedia or media.
Alright, y'all know who this is, man. It's motherfucking Killah Priest, aka Priesthood. And you checking it out right now. Untold Stories of Walter Reed. Go get that behind the stained glasses in stores right now. Go get that offering. You know what I mean? And get ready for the brand new joint. Cause it's gonna be dropping next. It's gonna be called Second World of Walter Reed. This one is called Self Love Me. Listen to myself, DJ Wolf. Egotistical, but praise myself for being original. I sit in my own glory, create my own worlds. Write and read my own stories. Never met the gates made of pearl. There's nothing after and none before me. Since a shorty, I'm overconfident. I see myself in a higher consciousness. Marble water bowl, my holy palms I rinse. Wardrobe, then I place my palms on my prints. My seed came from me, no immaculate conception. Just royal mattresses sexing. I am perfection, a narcissist, artist, conscious. I am the comet, I am the crown and the garment. I am God and the devil, self-interest and self-concern. And I meet on no other terms. A king by himself who serves himself. I am so hot, my cervix melt. The sun is jealous of me. The moon has a face. It's just me alone, right in this space. 32 paths of wisdom, 7 forms of God, 600 universes under each arm. God's existence, God's sense, God's presence. The first being, the cause of causes, the answers to your questions. And this is my lesson. I am so selfish when I write. I'm rebellious with the mic. I'm the jealous type. Bipolar disorders. The mic leave me, I'm a stalker. It was given to me like God gave the Torah. Selfish when I write, rebellious with the mic, the jealous type. Bipolar disorder. The mic leave me, I'm a stalker. It was given to me like God gave the Torah. It give me mood disorders, sadness, hopelessness. I can only focus on it. I gotta grab it. I wrote it on disc. The only thing that relieves my pain, like Zopidine. Push a record company, find a ghosting. Cop it, find an empty studio, and wrote a 16. It's like a dream when it enters the bloodstream. Can't sleep, insomniac. My palms react. It's an anti-convulsant, make my muscles relax. I wrote a couple of raps, then the trouble comes back. Euphoric, brain waves ignites. I can see the orbits. It's not around me, I'm drowsy. I use it in the toilets. A warm rush, my face goes flush. My mic is clutch, followed by a light touch. Then I see 1,000 palaces of longing.
Dang. Alright.
Me. Yo. Somebody said Shadow, so. Yo, shout out to DJ Wool, man, who did that track, man. Crazy. We got my main man on the line as we listen to Me, man. That was a good time creating that mixtape. Well, we got DJ from Guam. We're going out there to Marina, too. What's up, brother Guam?
What's up, brother?
What's that?
Solomon.
Peace.
Hey.
Right.
Oh,
I got the
man.
ocean right here for us.
Yes.
Yeah, you said Wales.
That's the same ocean we saw him in.
It's the same ocean, yes. And they only came out for us.
Yeah, man.
For some reason.
That was,
they felt the vibe.
yo.
You know the fucking vibes.
Nah, that was it. The right time. It was the right moment. Tree was with us. Guam.
want
made that-
Solomon to be with us and AD next time.
Yeah, definitely gotta go out there.
Yeah. Beautiful arena, man. It was so beautiful up there. I can't wait to get back. What's good with you?
Oh man, Killah Priest. I was looking for the whale to pop out where I work, and you hit it right on the spot. And love to Marco Buddha for hooking up the tracks.
Yeah.
And I got a ton of new tracks for Killah Priest. I just gotta make sure we do it right.
That's right.
And I'm keeping them all out of the Killah Priest tracks. Anybody who wants the Killah Priest track, like, I don't give it to them. I save them for Priest.
Man, thank you so much, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some stuff to do.
Thank you for welcoming me into Killah Priest family and world. And I know Solomon, he was looking for Bruce Lee, like, of today. And I know the perfect person for you. His name's B Boss B.
Oh yeah,
Boss B. Shout out to B Boss B, man. My Leo brother right there.
Okay.
So we're just not amplifying anger, because we just amplify love over here.
That's peace. That's peace. It's beautiful.
Amplify love, and I know Solomon, you're like a twin of DJ Guam, and you're always giving peace and calmness into the family.
Thank you so much.
And I like that rhyme that you did. You like really. We're gonna have to hook you up. We got some tracks for Solomon as well.
Oh yeah.
I'm about to. I should just give you my whole arsenal the rest of my life. So you want to make a commitment?
Yeah.
For the rest of your life.
All right.
The next song.
And I love all the Killah Priest producers and everything that Killah Priest worked with. One of the most positive brethren artists I ever met.
Beautiful.
So right here, I just wanted to show you the ocean real quick. I didn't want to take up too much time. But how you guys doing out there?
Man, we good, man. You the one that's out there.
Yeah, like you said, ask how you're doing. How was work?
That's right. That's right.
How's Killah Priest? How's Solomon on the roof?
Right. Oh yeah, thank you. It's been good. It's been good. Enjoying my time. Building my own creative zone. So I'm, having a good time. Enjoying myself, enjoying my life, and prospering every day. So that's, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm actually jealous of you right now.
You like this?
Yeah,
look at that water.
It's beautiful. Man.
Yo, when we go up there, it's only number like a 3 hour
give you a 360 view.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love a good beach.
Whoa.
What was that?
The sun.
The sun.
That was the sun.
Hey, this is your world. This is your world.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful, man. You seem like you're an astronaut. Like
yeah.
You're in space right now.
I was just letting another brother know the trees don't fight each other. They don't say I'm more browner than you. I have more leaves than you.
Right.
So we might be living life the wrong way. So we got to be peaceful. And like Bruce Lee said, natural unnaturalness. The natural is the nature. Unnatural is the clothes.
Wow.
Yep.
So we got to find the balance between the two.
Wow.
That's true.
Naturalness.
It's all about balance in the world, You got to learn how to balance yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because just think of all the time that people get mad at themselves or other people, out of all the time in their whole journey, that could be like tons of hours, tons of years, where they could just be finding peace.
Right.
And if they want peace, send them over here to Guam, to Marina, California.
Hey.
I'll have their feet in the sand in a second.
No, he's not lying. He's not lying, man. He's not lying.
Yeah, man. If you had this, I let people know this is the real nature. The sand gets along with the water. They're not fist fighting. The air gets along with our nose. The air doesn't say, I'm only going to give you so much air for your nose.
Right.
I'm only going to give you so much love. No, I'm going to give you maximum love. because that's what the air does for your nose, right?
Yes. Yes.
So yes, and I love the analogy. So I just wanted to call real quick and pop in, and I'll be listening tonight for the music part.
Yes, we're gonna go there. We're gonna go there now because we're gonna make the show a little bit earlier. We're gonna start a little bit earlier because earlier.
Yeah,
exactly. Yo,
I got
DJ
I got 5 tickets for you guys at the whale watch.
Oh, okay. Hey,
yeah,
Napah as well.
I'll be ready for that.
Yep. Yeah, exactly, man. Say no more.
Love to the empresses as well, Napah.
Hey, that's beautiful, man. Definitely be there, man. That's gonna be something special. You gotta wait till you see out there, man. It's real.
We'll set up a date. We'll set up a date, and I can shoot if I have. But the nature is always gonna find peace.
That's right.
And when people wake up in the morning, in the AM, and they'd already had a bad day,
right? And then go ahead. Sorry.
The nature don't think that way.
Yeah,
right.
That's true.
And you already have a studio, which he has like his old school, like this feeling. Like his studios, you could get in there, you could just jam, man. Jam. We stayed up all night, zoning in that beautiful spot, man.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh man.
Yo.
Yeah, like Solomon said, protect your peace.
Protect your peace, brother.
Yep.
And that's what Solomon means.
Yep. That's true, bro.
Hey, could we we're gonna look, it says good looking out, DJ Guam. Oh, that's for Napah. Yo, that's Tahuti said that. So moderator.
Love to
exactly.
Love and keep shining Tahuti.
Oh yeah, exactly. We're gonna you wanna stick around for the music?
Oh, I'd love to.
Okay. So AD.
Yeah.
Take us to the music.
Half a day from Guam.
Yes, sir.
Sir, we ready. Song promotions.
Now it's time for a segment we call Song Promotions. God damn it. I don't know why it speeds up like that.
Shout out to Capadonna.
Normal. Here we go.
All right.
Song promotion.
We got Knowledge Born in the building?
Not yet.
Bang.
We're not
bang. Bang. What's that?
I don't know. I just said.
Every time.
Turning up New York.
Oh, Chief.
Yeah.
All right. So far, we got 4 submissions.
Okay.
But people be submitting late, so we'll see who makes it.
Yeah. Now this is an early show. I want to get to it.
Yeah. We're starting off with 7 Diggz from Virginia Beach.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, it is 4 for sure.
It's out there before. You can go back.
Let's see. Featuring June Heat. Okay. Here we go. The name of the song is called One Way. Own Way. Own Way.
Seven.
We done ran up a ticket, doing shit our own way. Came from the bottom, that was a long way. Pray for better time. I don't think they heard me, no.
I done bumped my head too many times trying to do this shit my own way. Give it back to G.O.D. just like my mama taught me. I can see the promised land standing on good faith. Highest vibe so high, we gon' light up the whole place. If you know, you know, you know. And that's just how we roll. Don't ever let yourself or let no one else take your focus. We gon' concentrate on goals. Make it to the finish line. Every time I'm been around, then just start feeling sublime.
We done ran up a ticket, doing shit our own way. Came from the bottom, that was a long way. Pray for better time. I don't think they heard me, no. We done ran up a ticket, doing the G.O.D. way. Came from the bottom to the top, it's like a heat wave. Pray for better time. I don't think they heard me, no.
them haters say. I know we on the brighter days. I know my Father God is great. I know we got the right of way. I know my divine mother's godly and a righteous lady. We done made it through the snares and made it through the traps. We done made it to a brighter night and day, now it's a wrap. It sound like starlight, a great weight is lifted. Floating around like feathers, I'm just glad nobody missed it.
We done ran up a ticket, doing shit our own way. Came from the bottom, that was a long way. Pray for better time, I don't think they heard me, no. We done ran up a ticket, doing the G-O-D way. Came from the bottom to the top, it's like a heat wave. Pray for better time, I don't think they heard me, no.
Wow, great song. Man, good hook, good mix, good master. That's ready for the world, man. That sounded great. Wow. And it's memorable. Like, I could play that back. You know what I mean? That's a legit song. What y'all think?
Yeah, it was dope. It was very beautiful, very positive message.
Yeah.
You know, you definitely hear the Southern flow. I always hear the you always could hear, my ears is like hearing the Southern flow. I already can tell he's from the South. He said Virginia Beach, right? Definitely was dope. Definitely a positive message. I love the music. Great hook too.
Yeah.
Guam.
Oh yes, great sound, great mix. I love the singing, and the more I hear this, his music, the more I like it. The more it has a feel-good music.
Yeah.
With a nice rhyme, you can play that on the radio.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. I feel the same way.
Play that on the radio.
Yes.
And that's the new generation music, so you got to show them love.
That's right. Sing along, very melodic, dope. God sprinkled in there, truth, and that was it. That was, it was so dope.
Really nice. That was 7 Diggz featuring June Heat. That was great.
Shout out to Virginia Beach.
All right, let's go. Next now, we've got Year of the Mosquito.
Okay.
From the God Sector.
All right.
Name of the song is Punch Drunk Love.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
Yeah. Here we go.
I can see you dancing. I can lay down next to you.
You are now listening to a Mosquito production.
If I drink enough, I can see you dancing. I can lay down next to you at the foot of my bed.
Knowledge in the building.
If I drink enough,
Here we go.
I can see you dancing. I can lay down next to you at the foot of my bed. If I drink enough, I can see you dancing. I can lay down next to you at the foot of my bed. If I drink enough, I can see you
So this one was interesting. I like the feel. It sounds cool. It's kind of a repeating chorus. The chorus is kind of repeats, which I guess in its own element, that's kind of cool. But I feel like it's so good that it deserves a break from that chorus repeating and having someone do a verse. You know what I'm saying? We definitely created a great beat and a great chorus, but it's so good. This is a compliment that it probably needs. You could put a verse in there. You could have an artist doing something in there to break it up a little bit, because I like how the chorus repeats, and then you also have like an expanded version of the chorus where there's more strings. I like that, but because it's so good, it deserves like 8 bars of just the beat and someone doing something to it, and then it's just like even more amazing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would think. What you think?
It was dope. I liked it a lot. You know, it made me actually think of a girl. So I resonated with the song, the beat and everything. So it was definitely good. Listen to AD. You know what I mean? I think that's a good way to put it. No, I think an artist could really freak that. You know what I mean? I could hear it. I could hear an artist freaking that. So
yeah,
I like it a lot. You know, and hey, listen. If I thought of somebody, listen to that beat, I think it's ready for somebody.
Right. See Napah in the craft room. Shout out to
Shout
out.
Word.
What's good?
Welcome back. Yeah, that song right there was like, it put me in like a euphoric stage. But I agree with AD also. It was like a repeating chord, but it just made it so dreamy.
Yeah.
Made it so dreamy. Take away some of the, layer it where I could go in there and just have a space and then bring it back. But it was definitely had me on the island. My bad, Guam, DJ Guam, go ahead.
Oh, it's all right. Thank you, Priest. That was great. And keep loving, keep shining to knowledge born.
Yes. Oh, my bag, knowledge born. But he goes last.
Yeah.
That was a silky smooth track. I can hear it's something I want to hear at 3 a.m. when I wake up in the a.m. Something like that. Yeah, great music, and yeah, work with Priest on it. Yeah.
KB.
Mr. KB.
Peace to the gods, man. Peace. This is so beautiful right here. Like, we got DJ from Guam, man. DJ from Guam in the building, man. Shout out to the Iron Soul. You know what I'm saying? The Cheyenne in the building. Killah Priest. Shout out to the Solo God, Son of God.
Peace.
Solo Jim. Shout out to the Gym Star in the chat. You understand what I'm saying? The great Napah Shadah and the architect.
Right.
The
The
architect of sound.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jamaican cats would love that. Yardchitect.
Yes. And the universal God force love vessel, which is the DJ from Guam. So you see I had peeped him when he came in with the water. I told you that Bruce Lee was talking about be water because he had went through all of the chambers of his life dealing in the fire. He was dealing in the spaces of the fire. So he learned through that purification the effects of fire, but also the burning sensation that comes along with being fire. So in his divine wisdom, he was telling you to be water. You see what I'm saying? So because it's a purification space, but it's also a pluralization space that's provided. So that calmness, that stillness. So he said water can flow, but it can crash. You see what I'm saying? So he's telling you, to be water, be adaptable in that space, Master Killah personified that in No Set Date and brought that back to life for a lot of people. But seeing him live, he was in the interview on a late night talk show, and the host asked him, he's like, "What were you telling me about water?" So he brought that back and reformed it and repurposed it. So it really worked in that way for him. So it was just excellent to see, and, you know, DJ from Guam coming in with the love vibes and, you know, that meme in Hebrew in regards to the water. That's purification. So whatever you give, you know, in that space of mind of mother, she multiplies. You see what I'm saying? So she doesn't add on. We add on. She multiplies. She takes what she's given and she adds on. So you know, she multiplies. So when Guam was like, this is where the air comes from. You see what I'm saying? Like it gives to you in abundance because it's the multitude, it's the multiplication that, you know, that beauty to be able to have. So yeah, I appreciate it. The jewels in the gym, and y'all was dropping that heat. And then I heard follow God, man. You know what I'm saying? God nature.
Man, thank you.
I heard the God nature in the building. What God does in His nature.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Allah in His own good time. You know, so I love to hear the unification because we're missing that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we got family rivalries, we got family secrets, we got sibling rivalry, we got all of these other aspects that are detractors and distractors. But to see this love personified is really, you know, full circle. You see what I'm saying? And you know, AD all about the love. You see what I'm saying? Like, so it just works, you know, in this tetragrammaton type of space that's there, you know, in that space of love. So I heard the first track. And that was love and that was God consciousness. You see what I'm saying? You know, together. And then I heard this from Mosquito. I just wanted to say real quick with that was, I know you wanted space for a verse. But if he used that and submitted that, could you see that at the end of a TV show, you know, as it is? Could you see that in the score? Could you see it used in that way? But it's still room for it to cut in for a verse, you know, because the MC in you wants to, you hear that and you want to, you know, contribute an offering to, you know, something that's so magnetic, you know. So Priest, you said it was transcendental, you know, I would just add that it was magnetic because it draws you in, it pulls you in. You see what I'm saying? It has you a part of its world.
Yes.
You know, like the tides, they ebb and they flow. So I wanted to add on this. And rest in peace to Harry Belafonte. Y'all know he just made his transition.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Harry, oh man, yeah, that's real. Long time from Dorothy.
And Knowledge Born. Can I add this in? The air doesn't pick and choose who it wants to give air to in their nostrils. Don't pick and choose. Like, we got to give love to everything.
That's right.
Even the person we don't care, that's mean to us. A lot of times people mean to us are family members. Show them that air, you can put air in their nostrils. The air is gonna go in their nostrils. It's not selfish. And Bruce Lee created the 1-inch punch. Guam created the 1-inch hug.
Hey, and you're both Sagittarius.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Oh, Bruce Lee is a Sag, right? Yeah, that's fire.
1-inch hug and the 1-inch punch.
That's hard. Shout out to Ceaseless One in the building.
Shout out.
Love is the answer. Yo, you killed that. Yeah, that was hard.
Oh yeah, I just want to stop this real quick. I just got a special text just now. My mother's watching. Hello, Ma. I love you.
Hey.
Say what's up.
See, mother, me, all the same. You see what I'm saying? That multiplication, that ability to multiply. And to give to the multitudes, no matter how many people showed up to the crib. You know what I'm saying? My mother was going to make provision, make that way, whatever she had.
So everybody watch the language.
Indeed.
She'll be fine.
Legs.
I love her. I love, you know.
No doubt.
All right. Our next music submission is by CoverBoy. Name of the song is Objects of Despair. He put Mohito Sunshine
Hey.
and Objects of Despair, Breeze and Winds.
Who's this by?
This is by CoverBoy.
Oh shoot, Mojito Sunshine.
Oh man.
Here we go. All right, we playing hooks tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing. I mean, cool hook, but I want it to break up so that you can have just the beat going. Do you know what I'm saying? Otherwise, people are gonna think that the record's skipping. You know what I'm saying? That's my view. I kind of need a little verse action in there. But I like that it says Mohito Sunshine. I think that was his point that he wanted to put across there. Yeah, I think someone could still spit to that maybe, but just think it needs a break. It sounds like a hook on repeat. That's just me though. What y'all think?
I think it's ready for the show. Oh look, Mohito joined it. He heard it. That's funny. But yeah, definitely. I think it's for more of like a show. I think it's more of a show. I think Mohito definitely enjoyed that beat. It's rock music, you know what I mean? I like a little rock a little bit. You know what I mean? Rock and roll, you know. So definitely it was definitely dope, you know what I mean? But I think Mohito needs his own action scene right now, just so he can rock out to that, you know.
Yeah, he's always wanting to bite right now.
Wow.
It's like I said earlier, it's like air to my nose. I don't know where the air is coming from, but it smells good.
Mm-hmm.
It's good in the nose. Thank you. There's a place, air for everyone, every nose. Yes.
2 and 3.
I know, but CoverBoy in the titles you put Objects of Despair, you put Mohito Sunshine. So I mean, it says
look
it
at
right there.
look at CoverBoy's YouTube. He's got tons of music. Go to his first upload he ever made, and you'll know why he's CoverBoy.
Yeah.
I went back to the first one. Great. I can't mess with it.
Dope CoverBoy. That was dope. That was more like a It is exactly what you said it was. It's Mohito Sunshine.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. But I understand what AD said too, though. You know what I'm saying? It was just a repetitive hook. You know what I'm saying? You have to break up a part where you can rhyme to it, but it was just it exactly what it was, what you said it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna play 2 and 3 also, CoverBoy. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm loving the cinematic flows that's going on right now. Again, when you show your range as a creative, as a producer in particular, you show how many dimensions your art can be used. So CoverBoy came in with a joint, man. That's like somebody should be jacking that. They should be ripping that, using that to sell products and all kinds of things. So just think about product placement and all kinds of things that could be used, what it is, as is. Again, we crazy hip hop heads. You see what I'm saying? So we think about it in terms of the hip hop format. But think about the skate park You see what I'm saying? Like it's summertime. Like it's every bit of the elements that are there that go along with it. Like what else can you do with it? Where else can it be used? And free it. Keep it free. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like water seeks its own level. Since we still adding on with the be water seeks its own level. So in that space, and Mohito's like, yo, that's my shit. What you talking about my shit? Like, he about to run up on him, like, yo, that's mine. Like he going hard in the bank with it right now. Like, what? So it's a beautiful thing. And cats are multi-dimensional beings. So they can come in and out of, the physical world as they so please. So I think that's kind of perfect, with the cherisher and sustaining life force giver of the sun and the multi-dimensional myriad of the cat. You see what I'm saying? So I think that's the perfect marriage right there.
Yeah.
I didn't do the cat song.
Oh, I know, right? Well, you got Tiger.
Oh yeah, that's a feline.
That's a feline.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Mohito is the color of a tiger almost.
yeah, he's like Garfield, Heathcliff. If y'all remember Heathcliff.
Cat's eye.
Yeah.
He knows.
Stephen King right there. Stephen King cat's eye right there.
We got 2 more submissions from CoverBoy. We're gonna go through these 2 back to back, and then we'll comment on both of them after we go through both of them. So here we go, back to back, track 2 and 3 from the Magic Mirror Movie Music 3 album.
Oh, that's fine.
Maybe for a freestyle.
Yeah.
Off the top and rock the phone, rocking the loan, hitting the zone, hitting the bone, hitting the bone. You know what I
Yeah, I can hear that.
Make me wanna add shit. Hey. I was about to add something.
Man.
I mean, I think it's a good blanket atmosphere to add something to. I mean, by itself, yeah, it could be like a freestyle thing for the background, but it's got some potential for something else on top. You know what I mean? I think it's definitely a good skeleton that could probably get a little more meat on it. But yes, of course, minimalistically speaking, as is, it's beautiful as is. You know, it's art. It's subjective.
Yes, it's theatrical. The second, I don't know what it was about the second beat. The second beat, I was like thinking, I don't know why I was thinking like Mike Myers tap dancing. I don't know. That's where my brain took me.
Tap dancing Mike Myers.
Yo, it was crazy. But it was definitely dope. CoverBoy, that was definitely fire. I liked it a lot. You know, it was like it was a little thing. I think is like, you know, ready for a movie. Like I think, you know, Nas would say, you know, and everything. So my dad liked it too. My dad definitely did enjoy it and everything. He was listening to it in the background. He's right here. But yeah, he's on the T right now. So you got don't mind him right now. Don't mind him. But you know, he liked it too.
Yeah.
Guam, you go.
Yes, thank you, Solomon. I couldn't hear the music in the headphones, but what I did was I looked at your body language and yours and Priest's body language, and
Yep.
And he's gone.
Oh, he disappeared. But my dad said send him that CoverBoy.
Well, he'll be back.
He'll be back.
And it's on to you, Knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the hip hop sense, either you can rhyme slow or rhyme fast. You can either, you know, conform to the beat cadence, or you can have the beat cadence conform to you. So either you rhyme in that tempo with the Midwest double up in it, or you have the you got the you see what I'm saying? Like literally, you still can like your voice can be where the drums as the drums in that space.
Yeah.
Or you can have that. I agree with the freestyle element.
Yeah.
If you're there. So, you know, that kind of is there. And the skeleton perspective, because you can add a whole bunch to it.
Yeah. Because
so,
I get it. A lot of beats are just meant for atmosphere.
Right.
Especially when in the terms of spoken word. You know. So yeah, it's still good. Very creative. Thank you, CoverBoy, once again. And y'all gonna be able to hear CoverBoy in the new upcoming album, Forest of the Happy Ever After. I think he's got 2 tracks in there, right, Priest? CoverBoy has 2 tracks on the album. Or does he have 3?
Yeah, I played some fly snippets today as well. You understand what I'm saying? I'm intrigued with 19 tracks. You know what I'm saying? Making that knowledge born on the track. The track, the number of track on the joint in no limited time. You know, I appreciate it. You know, I want to come through on the actual day next Monday and you know, give my
CoverBoy
love break.
3 tracks.
Yeah, CoverBoy said 3.
Give me a little time.
That's right.
In the forest of the happily ever after.
Yeah, featuring 3 tracks of CoverBoy. So now they know. All right, for sure. Yep, and Mosquito has 2 tracks on that. Oh, no, he has 1 track. He has Tiger. That's right. And then Marka Buddha has a couple, I think, in there too. All right, moving. Next, now we've got Aurora Borealis from the holy city of New York. This track is produced by Bilal Polal, and it's called Underground.
Solo.
Yeah. I'm feeling it though. Yeah, it's dope. Man. This is straight
Maybe
freestyle.
halfway there. Maybe halfway there. You got a couple lines in this. I hear him.
Shit is hard.
Yeah.
I love the tempo.
This is straight hard. Like you could go.
That's hard.
Yeah,
I like the snare. See this space? See this gap right here? Leaving it all open. And then it would drop right there normally, but that's a short freestyle beat. That was fire. Ooh. Great choice. Aurora, you gotta just rap on these. I know you're submitting beats to like show us the beats, but I hope you're gonna put a verse on that because because Aurora Borealis just submitted that on behalf of another producer. But Aurora, I know how you spit, and that's a perfect beat for you. So like,
perfect.
All of these slow beats, because of your rhyme style and cadence, I highly suggest you just go ahead and lay verses on these, and then submit the final verses to the show. You know what I'm saying? That's a hot beat. What y'all think?
Yeah, I agree with that. Definitely a very violent beat. You know what I mean?
It was nasty.
Definitely very violent. Like I was really thinking that's all I was thinking about. Was
violence. What's the bomb for yourself? Like
you know what I mean?
Just the fact that that's the sense of yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, I feel like you can't go you can't go soft on that at all. You gotta go crazy. But yo, it was dope. It was dope beat. I ain't gonna lie. Fire. I think I could definitely hear Roy on that. That was definitely, I mean anybody, but that was definitely his beat right there.
Yeah.
You know, my dad liked it, enjoyed it. You know, he's still in the background, but he enjoyed that. He definitely. Altini, Altini, too much Altini. That's what he said.
I love those types of beats though. Just slow and grimy. There's plenty of room for an artist just to go off the dome.
Yeah, like you can't. It's very bad. It's like a horror movie.
It's good to write too. Like if you're trying to write a verse for a beat, start on a slow beat, and you'd be surprised what you can come up with faster. Because sometimes the tempo, especially for new artists, new rappers, the beat tempo they're trying to rap to is sometimes too fast, or they're overwhelming themselves. But if you start with slower beats, it's just a lot easier for your mind to work with that. You know what I mean? And you can always speed it up later if you want to like speed things up. But in the writing process, right, on slow beats, you can go to YouTube and just lower the speed of the whole beat. You know what I mean? And you can speed it up later.
Knowledge?
Yeah.
Love this. I love this. The preset need to kidnap this beat and submit a version where everybody goes nuts. Like,
Yeah.
either you freestyle or you rhyme it.
Yeah.
Like it should be a snippet cipher at the beginning. Like I see this like a production. It should be like a snippet cipher at the beginning where somebody's spitting off the dome.
Yeah.
And then go into the song. Like you think like, oh, this is what they about to do. Like, nah, we about to destroy this thing. You know what I'm saying? Destroy this joint because this is what the beat calls for. You know, it's gonna pour the best out of you. It's a gladiator joint.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's gonna have to get nasty with that one. That's a real.
Look at Priest. Priest said so. He said so. It was their beat. He said what?
Yeah.
Man, yeah, it's gonna get real.
I mean, for promotional purposes, yeah, we could still do that.
What beat?
Yeah, that's a real.
It's like the
beat.
one from song promotion. You know, I submitted a couple weeks ago.
That's true. We used to call them like mixtape beats. When you rap on someone else's beat, you just be like, "Oh, mixtape," even though they don't even make mixtapes anymore necessarily.
I see my natural picture in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Son the Great. You understand what I'm saying? He would murder that beat too. That's the vengeance. My vengeance brother over here.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Vengeance.
But I love beats like that though because they make you want to rhyme. Like the kind of beats that are so hard that it's pulling it out of you.
Yeah.
Solo, he sat in that chair right there, and he was like one of the third people to rhyme on the Podcraft Live. The same seat you in right there.
Oh, word? Okay. So,
Yeah,
it's peace. That's peace. I mean, this chick had a lot of legends on it. I
Yeah,
see.
Planet Asia. Planet Asia did a freestyle. That was ill.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay, let's go. We got a few more submissions that did some last minute submissions here.
Hey.
Next now we got someone named John Smooth.
John Smooth.
From
Okay.
Source of Divine Light. He has a song here called Puzzle Piece.
Okay.
Hold on.
AKA La Smooth, because he ain't got nothing to prove. La Smooth. Oh.
Go.
Room, this is tough.
Watching the moon, laying in nature, getting in tune, absorbing the sun rays too. Remind me, keep going, remain true. Do what makes you feel alive, but be careful, don't fall for lies. Don't be out here wasting your time. Read the universal signs. Different situations for you to realize that you shouldn't be out here wasting your time. Like, follow things that help you grow. Don't sit around. Ain't no better time to follow your goals. You can't press rewind. That's why every day I stay on my grind. I be watching the moon, laying in nature, getting in tune, absorbing the sun rays too. Remind me, keep going, remain true. Do what makes you feel alive. But be careful, don't fall for the lies. Don't be out here wasting your time. Read the universe signs. Different situations for you to realize that you shouldn't be out here wasting your time. Follow the things that help you grow. Don't sit around, no better time to follow your goals. Like you can't press rewind, that's why every day I stay on my grind. Like, truly do what makes you so happy. And you'll see how we all have a role, we all are a puzzle piece to bring this world back to peace. It's John Smooth, I'm out. Peace out.
Yo, he's got potential. He's got potential that it kind of it's reminiscent of a Drake style, I think, with the singing. Do you know what I mean? Definitely a market for that. I think it just needs to be mixed a little bit better. I noticed the vocals are coming on the left speaker more.
Yeah.
Just pulling the vocals into the center, compress, little bit of auto tune, not for the auto tune effect, but just for like the perfection of the notes, so that you're nailing the notes. Auto tune is a standard for every singer. Even if you're a perfect singer, they're using auto tune. They're using auto tune with Usher, Christina, Ariana. Everyone's using auto tune subtly, just as an insurance policy. Not with the T-Pain effect. That's using auto tune too much. But just the standard auto tune, just to make sure it's so precise, because that precision is key. A little bit of reverb, and you're set on the vocals. It's all in the mix. But I like where he's going, and I think that song itself does have potential, because the girls eat that up.
Yeah.
And his name is John Smooth. You on your way.
Yeah. No, really positive song. I definitely do agree with what you said. I feel like it might have been recorded like on the phone. But it was definitely dope. I got more like Juice World,
okay.
That's more what I heard, where I think the range was going. Definitely dope, you know what I mean? Keep working, you doing your thing, man. You keep doing you. And that was a very good positive song, I appreciate that a lot. Sure.
Now I gotta hear it again. I gotta hear a little piece of it.
Right. Hear from over there?
Ain't true. Do what makes you feel alive. But be careful, don't fall for the lies. Don't be out here wasting your time. Read the universe signs. Different situations for you to realize that you shouldn't be out here wasting your time.
All right. So wait. And also when it's sped up, that's what I like too. I forgot to even mention that.
Oh yeah.
When it's sped up, I liked when it's sped up too. So if he was rapping on that when it's sped up too, I think I would enjoy it more.
Yeah.
So it was definitely dope though. I still say that, But I'm gonna hand it back to you.
Sing along, like sad boy type of vibe, But it was a sad boy vibe with more of uplifting, Don't just sit around.
Reminded me of a Drake song.
Right. I gotta analyze that a little bit more.
Yeah.
Any Dizzle?
K Bizzle.
I mean KB. Yeah.
Yeah, that's ready. That's old sound meets new sound, ready for TV. Like this is like some things is made for TV. You think about one of your series. This is the part of the score from one of your series. Somebody walking through the hallway at school, whatever it is. You see what I'm saying? Like this, like the kid who's getting bullied, but he's still coming into his self-actualization. You see what I'm saying? Like so it's the sadness, but it's the upliftment because it's the reminder. You see what I'm saying? Like it's the things to be done with that. The things to be done with that. As is, but then like you were saying, with those sounds, but also in those particular formats, it's a part of the scene. Like it's there, it's in the background, but it still has to be presented properly. They still have to put it in some kind of way. So I appreciate it for the message and just thinking about where it could be used to reach this next generation. This is their street. It's up and down, it's hot and cold, it's not one thing.
Yeah, Freddie.
You thinking like a music publisher?
Yeah.
Freddie Carly.
That's good. That's where the money's at. It's in publishing. That's where the royalties come from.
Yeah. No, the Podcraft.
What they saying?
Freddie calls. Said, I ain't even gonna read what he said.
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Chat room get wild.
That's the sad boy sound though. Juice WRLD, like you said.
Yeah, it's like a Juice WRLD to me.
Yeah.
It's a sing along. You can sing along to that.
Yeah,
you definitely could sing along to that.
Wanna die. All my friends are
Big
dead.
market for that sound, man.
Yeah.
Big market. Okay, let's keep it rocking. Next, now we got artist named Mathematical Jazz from Pennsylvania.
Yeah, this is the last time.
Yeah, I think it's his second submission right here. Yeah. Name of this track is called Rot Away. It's an MP3. Let's go.
Rot away. Rot away.
Hey yo, I've been consistent, but you can't see what isn't. So what is not ain't worth trying to stop the mission. Dream killers wouldn't care if I spoil the whole entree. Enjoy this appetizer to analyze that I'm great. A whole variety, like you're browsing through a buffet and you didn't want to eat here. Look at your dumb face. Take opinions from one who don't take risks. Oh, you need a break for you's a day shift. And yo, I'm standing on the cliff. Hope you can see me at the edge. Don't understand me. Reason we be bumping heads gave me a migraine. We done been through enough pain. All the precipitation, no such thing as enough rain. Man shouldn't predict that. Let Earth take its course. No man can stop the universal force. Going where I'm supposed to be. Kept this ill shit locked away. Told you I got this. Couldn't let this shit ride away. I couldn't just sit and ride the way like a dead corpse tomorrow. Don't matter, got a plot today. You think I let my skill ride the way? Menus grade A. Show 'em what's cooking in the pot today. I couldn't just sit and ride the way like a dead corpse tomorrow. Don't matter, got a plot today. You think I let my skill ride the way? Menus grade A. Show 'em what's cooking in the pot today. Let this shit ride away like roadkill. I gotta just hold still. Don't move like a car with no wheels. People that expect so much of you don't really love you. Mind is sleeping, never in the jungle, and never use their brains. Let them sizzle. You a vinegar and you love getting pickled. Fight your way out the rubble. Now you rather lay in it. Games people play, you love to sit and play in it. Retire for men that never gave a fuck. Self-love, gotta get away. Yes, it's a must. If I stay here, then I'll just ride away. I understand your situation, guess you gotta stay. I want better for my children and to build something worth saving. If I let this shit ride away, I'm basic. Been manifesting what I want, been patient. And it's still fresh when you taste it. I couldn't just sit and ride the way like a dead corpse tomorrow. Don't matter, got a plot today. You think I let my scale ride the way? Menus grade A. Show 'em what's cooking in the pot today. I couldn't just sit and ride the way like a dead corpse tomorrow. Don't matter, got a plot today. You think I let my scale ride the way? Menus grade A. Show 'em what's cooking in the pot today.
Mathematical jazz. Yo, that was fire. Hold on. This guy's a professional right here. Yo, that's not even fair.
That's how you do.
Yo, his link tree is going to be in the description, y'all.
Yeah.
Look at that. He's got already established artist. He's on Apple and YouTube, Spotify. So that was fire.
Sound like it.
Woo!
Yeah.
Great submission. You already know I like it. It's straight fire. What y'all think?
Yeah, that was great. That was a great. What can I say? That was a great production. Like definitely dope. When I first heard that, I was like, okay, this is a good beat. But he came on there, and I was like, yeah, see, he already knew what he was gonna say. He already had the flow. I was like, yeah, I couldn't. I loved it. I ain't gonna lie.
The mix, the master, the beat.
Yeah, it was perfect. I can't even complain about that. He said mathematical jazz. That was dope. I was ain't gonna lie. That was a dope submission. I ain't gonna lie.
This is what we talking about. Songs. This is a song. This is a real song. It was 2 MCs on it. It sounded like two. Two
just
different ones.
One, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, if he switched it up, then that even makes him even more doper. So it was like more dope. It's like everything to that was right and exact. MCs don't worry about taking notes, but take notes when you're making songs. Just make them strong. You know, make a real. When you're making songs, just think about the whole song. You know what I mean? That's a good example.
Mm-hmm.
The knowledge born.
Hey, either you're gonna make the song or you're not gonna make the song. Remember Wyclef said that on the Chappelle show? He's like, either you're gonna make the song or you're not gonna make the song.
Exactly. I remember that.
Sugar cookie man. You know what I'm saying? Like that was that, man.
You get too close.
Yeah, too close, man.
I love it.
This was a checkup from the neck up, man. MCs are coming out shooting shots, man. You know, from the beginning, it already had me in the first couple of seconds. You know, that they're buying, you vested. You know, from the first walk, you know what I mean? That joint, I'm like I had the scrunched up face. So I was anticipating something and it delivered all the way through. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you anticipate something and you're like, man, what the fuck? You know, pardon me, I forgot. Mama Solo, pardon me. Yeah, so, you know, sometimes it don't live up to your expectation. This exceeded, you know, the expectation. It's that hunger, you know, that still exists in PA that's kind of lost in rap. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't think it has to be anymore. Like it's its own lane. It's its own, you know, dimension. This is their sound for their time. We had our sound for our time, and this was a reminder that, you know, our time existed, and it still exists. So shout out to PA, man. PA all day.
Yeah. And CoverBoy, chill out, man.
Is he getting crazy again?
Yeah, he be going through spurts where he just chill out, CoverBoy. Where we at?
All right. So once again, all these links are going to be in the description after the show. Let's keep it rocking next. Mathematical jazz. Yeah, I'm a fan.
AKA MJ. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go. Next now, we got a track here from Son the Great. It sounds familiar.
The God.
Where
I
that
just
name
said earlier
Everything synced.
that the seat that Solo Jim, the God, is sitting there right there.
Yep.
Son the Great. Sat right there in that chair.
That's what I thought. Son the Great was here.
Yeah.
Hey.
The same night, you know, that our brother Coolio transitioned and we did the impromptu show for the Killamentary.
That's
you see what I'm
right.
saying? And he
Son the
rhymed
Great.
right there.
Yeah.
I thought it sounded familiar.
Yeah. Sunday Great.
Oh, let me make sure
he's
I
like-
subscribe.
I'm saying the Napah Priest, you see what I'm saying?
Hey.
In the building. The Napah Preacher.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
they shot this video.
Shout out to Sunday Great.
He's the Aquarius. I remember.
Yes, the one-armed assassin was in the building.
Oh,
so
exactly.
they shot this right out there on location. So the whole
I
fan
don't think I was there.
coming
Yeah.
for the production. Yeah, you was on the move. Otherwise, you would have been in the video. But we was
Nice.
High
All right.
vibe there.
So from Reading, Pennsylvania, via Atlanta. Name of the track is called High Vibin'.
Together, I'll RBG forever. I'm a rich, righteous professor. Motivation vocal expressor. All in together, Outlaw RBG forever. I'm that rich, righteous professor. Motivational vocal expressor. Live that universal law. I give more to the lesser. My soul glow from them self-control. With the universal flow, explode on contenders. Knowledge unload, expose those offenders. Mileage proven show, you should know your defender. Like them deacons with them able reasons. Shotgun speaking, bustin' evil, popping off on demons. I'ma say, Assalamu alaikum, let loose, street sweeping. We freeing them poor, righteous teasing. This is vintage season, they facing accountability. We achieving that divinity, receiving what we need and completing tranquility. Cultural identity, ancient
One-armed
validity.
assassin.
Commune for the unity. No self-C-Web, nah, nothing new to me. On my Kwame Ture, usually I'm applying that pressure to oppressor till I'm eulogy. High vibing, we still alive in them times when them sisters and brothers are straight dying. Fighting for a piece of the pie in a crooked system line. Fly right, high vibing. High vibing, we still alive in them times when them sisters and brothers are straight dying. Fighting for a piece of the pie in a crooked system line. I high vibing. I block the training. I hear the drama from enslavement to my Umi and my Baba and Medulo album gotta. Yeah, repayment, all you gotta. Feel the pain for the sake name Sunjata. Hear the cleaning of the karma, claiming them sons and them daughters, feasting off the 400 years of the fears and the slaughter. I'ma turn the tables and the fables like, where's my food and water? Reclaiming resources of a true world order. We order bum rush the dough with a black fist full of dough and a list of what they owe before we exit this corruption at the cold. Exodus, interruption from what's in store. So no, they don't plan to ever let us go. I come to take it. Anyway, we get it. It's legal or illegal, long as most high permitted. On my Derek Ray solution for a minute. Entrepreneurship over employment for that pivot. And we win when we never give in to they gimmicks. Oh my God, master impression, never measure my limit. Tester of the lower vibratory story on an exhibit. I don't entertain the lame when I give it. I shed shame and press oppressor when I live it. Not trying to impress the oppressor when I spit it, huh? High vibing, we still alive in them times when them sisters and brothers are straight dying. Fighting for a piece of the pie in a crooked system line. Fly right, high vibing, high vibing. We still alive in them times when them sisters and brothers are straight dying. Fighting for a piece of the pie in a crooked system line. Not high vibing.
G.
Yeah.
What two?
I like that beat.
That beat is crazy. You don't know if it's on beat or off beat. That's what's crazy. That beat is sick.
It's unique though. This is a unique beat. And the bass is just thumping nice in these cans right here, yo. It's like boom. You know what I'm saying? I got some high fidelity headphones and these are just bumping. That was nice.
Yeah.
Sick flow. And he's got that low voice, man. It's just it's very unique. You know what I'm saying? Like you can know who it is right there. That's fire. What y'all think?
Yes, yeah, that was good flow. I like the beat. I like the video. I ain't gonna lie, I like the art in the background. You know what I mean, very symbolic to the song.
Yeah.
You know, good message and all that. But definitely dope flow. Definitely you said Atlanta? It was Atlanta?
Yeah.
It was Atlanta. Yeah. It was like from Atlanta.
It's,
he's not from Atlanta.
He was just out there.
From Reading.
PA, but
Oh, okay.
Via
I got
Atlanta.
You. Okay, I got you. But yeah.
Don't twist that up.
He in the chat right there.
Okay, peace.
He says
peace.
salute to all opinion.
Peace. That was definitely dope though. I enjoyed that. I ain't gonna lie. It was hard. Old school. You know what I mean?
What you mean, like militant? It was strong. It was like, you know, Sunday Great. Come on, man. You was in the studio with me and Cap.
Oh, what?
Right then, just militant. Every time he spit, it gave me a Brother J vibe with a mixture though, like because it was mad militant but lyrical, but you could feel the beat was crazy. Like I said, and he rolled the beat correctly.
It's hard.
In the park. That beat is like, come on. Make him clap. That's just hard.
Yo,
that's a part of the mix, man. If I went on and started talking about, you know, my nephew brother, I'd be cheating. You see what I'm saying? Like I've been behind the scenes, you know, seeing this, you know, the ups, the downs, the ebbs, the flows, you know, the motivation, everything. You see what I'm saying? So this is a masterful collaboration and a snapshot of, you know, what's to come with the Killah as well. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, tonight the vibes was high, the love was real, you know, while I'm teleporting in. You see what I'm saying? So it's synchronicity in regards to that. You know, we always say the song promotion segment, you know, is something that's very key and on par with Habitability went. So definitely ill. Then I took, you know, my Venger brother, my nature brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Son the great, the rich righteous professor. You know what I'm saying? PA, Reading PA stand up, man.
yeah, y'all make sure you subscribe to his YouTube channel. Link's gonna be in the description.
Yo, it's the Netra.
Y'all seen that bang sign at the end, right? That's Luminous Radio. It's one of the logos. You see what I'm saying? That's not the Batman sign, not the bat sign, the bang sign.
Luminous Radio all day.
You know what I'm saying? With the bang sign in the background. Oh, you thought darkness was your ally.
Yo, man, that was fire right there, man. Red, black, and green. Tibet with the red, black, and green though. That's fire.
All right. Well, this brings us to our grand finale.
Oh, God.
Yeah, God finale, sir.
God finale. My bad.
God finale.
God finale.
Here we go.
You already know. Ka Zodiac with Science of the Lambs.
Oh,
Take it from the top.
I like that name.
Let's go.
Yo, I write so many bars, this is Jasmine Taz Alcatraz, slowly hopping out the jag. Biggest, most latest chips fresh like they slid out the back and label me without the tag. My science is right out the lab, killing all the doubt you had. Smooth as ever, super feathers, looking like we grew together through forever. Shoes of leather, human sweater, solar vessel, show you that my flow is special. You a treasure, living jewel, taking you to spirit school. Mr. Cool, wisdom view, hungry minds love to dime. Praying in my stomach shrine, hatred isn't colorblind. Ancient with a young design, patient with a cup of wine. Holy grail, no sombrero. Playing through the cobra scales, fit a tune. Big consume the fool who try to steal the moon. Skeleton with say your tomb. Skinny dip within the hips. Send my shit between the lips. Come again, hard fate. You can reincarnate. Umi is a stargate. Beauty that the law makes. Drew me in the heart shape. I shot Cupid with a bullet that I lost straight. Right between the night and gleaming dawn. I'm sure the light's a dream. Gotta shot my light extreme. Vision quest, introspect. Imhotep intellect. I pass but never intersect. Parallel, matic spell. In effect, indirect. Find me on the internet. Got it by a silhouette, hoping we can still connect. Poems of a skillful vet, walking through the narrow hall of alcoholic basketball, taking shots and missing them. Patience is a discipline, they will make you live again. Statuesque master chef, this is life after death. Rip the mic, have the next. Music for the seeds, you can blast us in your bassinet. Is your life master yet? Study your rising sign, did the right mass connect? A step at a time, develop my mind like a mental weightlifter. That essential brain twist to help me get in the rain quicker. How the Christian saints differ. 12 signs, zodiacs, twist the same picture like you sipping strange liquor. May wisdom remain with her. Beauty's a mirage, quit the human sabotage. Earth for you to master lodge. Sure I am, words of man, walk across the burning sand. Always had the urge to plan. Watching as my world expand, a spot you don't deserve to stand. Roar with the grand choir, joy in a man's fire. I got so much love in my circle, I stand higher. My blood is so pure it could poison a vampire. Oil the land miners, knowledge the born plight, get it added another cipher. Passion of the Christ pure, and actually I'm quite sure my magic is the right cure. Pass it on your flyer, supply and demand. For the asker and the buyers, I'm the actual messiah in the natural attire. This is science for the lands. How they think they touching me, really, I don't understand. Science for the lambs, universal orchestra, guided by my hands. Moves to the crab, lions and the rams. Mind over matter, I am over rappers like sky is over land. Science for the lambs, universal orchestra, guided by my hands. Moves to the crab, lions and the rams. Mind over matter, I am over rappers like sky is over land.
I'm over rappers like skies over land. That's what
Ka has perfected his green screen technology. Do you know what I mean? That video is clean, and your green screen superimposed, like that is clean. The lighting is clean, like your details are all there, and I love what you're doing with the art. It's like a moving art piece. See what I'm saying? Like, yo, that looks fire. It sounds fire. You can tell he's in his Taurus energy, because we're in Taurus right now. I'm asking him right now when his exact birthday is to give him a shout out. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like when it was Pisces season for me, like I was feeling it more. You know what I'm saying? Like anytime the sun is in our birth date zone, the power is with us more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so that was clean. I could totally hear it and see it, and like, man, that was a fire track. And I love how artistic he is. What y'all think?
Not much more to say. I mean, like, definitely
great theatrical presence in terms of video. Lyricist wise, I don't really gotta say much. I know everybody's gonna say it anyway, so it doesn't really matter what I say actually. Ka is dope, you know what I mean? Definitely a dope lyricist, dope production. Everything he gives us is great, and that's why it's a God finale. So I'm gonna hand this over to my dad. That was dope. That was fire.
Yo, MCs, like I always say, man, when you think you to one level, because the other cat just came on, but there's no comparison. You know how Ka is when you take in your art, the way you already know, mastery writing is you just see and you hear. You said the video. Before the video is that rhyme. So the rhyme, without that, you won't even have the visual.
Mm-hmm.
But a cat is gifted as an MC as itself. Man, that's all I gotta say is, yo, greatness.
Kiss the rain. Kiss the rain. Okay. You know, we got the Zod finale. You know, I guess I gotta say Zod finale in this one because, you know, AD keeps saying grand finale. You know,
God finale.
It should be a grand finale. But
I know. I gotta get
so
it right.
for the next, you know, next level right here. You see what I'm saying? We in Taurus season, and you know, we balls in the China shop. So this is the Zod finale. You know, so and Superman, he was like, "Oh God," he said, "No, God." You understand what I'm saying? And so this is we're seeing, you know, the General Zod come through in this elementary. So you know, he said, "Hate knows no color." You know, hate's not colorblind. You see what I'm saying? So in that space, you got a couple of dimensions. You got colorable law. You talking about indiscriminate to whatever your skin tone may be, and your, you know, celestial space may be. So indiscriminate to each one of them because there's something that's associated with it all. You know, so he's giving us universal law, universal principle. He's giving us, you know, every bit of an MC that you want to have. You know what I mean? Like all of it all. And then you get the written, you get the production, and then you get the visual. And then finding a way for each aspect to tell its own story.
Mm-hmm.
And it's colliding your mental whenever you're ready. You know what I mean? So it's really, 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 really it. You know, it's zillion, not brilliant. Zillion.
Kazillion. Kazilliancy. Yeah. Yo, it's just a car, man. It's just a car.
Yeah.
Car.
Great submission. Y'all make sure you subscribe to Kazodiac's YouTube channel. What you gonna say?
No, I'm just saying it's just certain lines in there. It's just like, yo, the way he put them together is like, oh man, just I'll get it back because I'm gonna replay it.
Yeah,
replay. It's fire.
It's fire. I like how he's just sitting on the couch too. Like that's a nice clean couch.
Yeah. And then there's a time when there's a pocket that when he really go in, it's like the roller coaster, but then it's like, whoa.
The pen bursts, right?
The pen burst.
The pen bursts.
You got crazy imagination.
And then with the paint, you know, lining up with the beat. You know, so it's like, okay, he started off with the Guru Jasmine Taz, if y'all remember the Jasmine Taz. So he did it like that. So it's kind of, it goes from...
Don't get it twisted, right? Yeah, I know. Shirts off. Karate keys off.
One space is the hunger. You know, because, you know, he was talking about the stomach. You see what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, the listener. And then he said the multi-generational reach of the lyrics that goes from, you know, the elders to the bassinet. He said you could blast this in your bassinet. You see what I'm saying? So you can literally, he has food for the babies in it. You see what I'm saying? So at whatever level, if you in a mental bassinet, if you in a spiritual bassinet, or if you in a physical bassinet, you got something for your development. So whenever you're ready, you know.
Nice.
Mad Zodley.
Yo.
We said that at the same
We
time.
had some great submissions today, yo. Great music. Like I like all of it. That shit was all fire. And speaking of Taurus season, shout out to DJ Aurora Borealis. His birthday is at midnight.
UAD, everything adding up. I'm KP and KB.
Mm-hmm.
UAD, Aurora Borealis is AB.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, yo, everything adding up.
Crazy, right? So shout out to Aurora Borealis.
Happy birthday, my brother.
And SG over there. So
Solo G.
G, man.
I don't know exactly when Ka.
21. Yeah.
I don't know when Ka's birthday is yet exactly, but we're gonna give him a shout out. Happy birthday to Ka
happy-
too, whenever that is. It's gonna be around this time, Taurus season.
Exactly.
But thank y'all again for all your submissions, and you're gonna see the data about the submissions today in the description. The ones that were MP3s, you won't be able to hear those because those were exclusives. But the ones that had YouTube links will be up there, so you can follow them on the channel and social media and link trees. Oh, Linktree is powerful, y'all. If y'all artists don't have a Linktree yet, y'all should set one up because
I got one.
It's a must.
Get that up.
It's a must. Get your Linktree going. Put that on your Instagram. Yo, it's all about Linktrees are the new websites. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out to Tahuti's 44 Capricorn.
Oh, nice.
Shout out.
Nice. Okay, so if you all want to submit to the next episode, which is going to be May Day, May 1st, go to killerpriest.tv/song promo to submit your music for that show. It's going to be fire. This concludes the song promotion segment.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Hey, so, all right. So what's going on? What's going on for the weekend? Interviews.
Just getting ready for May 1st.
Yeah, May 1st is coming right around the corner. So, Forest of the Happy Ever After will be out in one more week. Those, like my man Dave Flores, we got it already. Mighty Hebrew in the building. Shout out to Mighty. Hebrew Israelite Sovereign National has risen worldwide, no doubt. No doubt. Yeah, so that'll be out May 5th. What we doing? You and Kazodiak got something coming this week, right? With Build on MC Styles.
Yes, we starting it off Word Priest Hop. You know, it's coming soon. You know, we got to get the young gods, man. You know, we still overdue. With the solo session. You see what I'm saying? With the solo session, you know what I mean? Your Lord Da Vinci. You see what I'm saying? The future of the craft. You see what I'm saying?
Man,
Yo, solo the El Bar, he was like, I don't got nothing else to say. Let me just pass this to my dad. You know what I'm saying? Rush his shoulders off. You know what I'm saying?
God nature.
God nature.
God nature.
That's beast. I definitely gonna have to come through. You know what I mean? Me and Lil Da Vinci. I know Lil Da Vinci's his schedule all over the place right now. But when we find the time, we definitely gonna get it rolling. Yeah, definitely.
Stuff that I heard from Lil Da Vinci.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Lil Da Vinci got something up for us too. I ain't gonna lie.
He's crazy. He just he's unsaturated. Just be boom boom gunning out.
Yep.
But yeah, man. So get
Voltage
ready.
dropped something too while we was live. Part himself.
Who, Voltage?
Yeah, he dropped something.
Oh, I
live.
can't wait.
So
I
make
can't
sure y'all
wait.
go check it out. You know, the Voltage got out of control again.
Oh man, yes, there you go. The voltage is out of control. Yeah, that's like the Frankenstein wires we coming from the head. Word, that's the voltage, man. Shout out to Voltage.
Car wires, the Franken car wires.
Yeah, he got the Merkaba, Merkaba circuit. Vape room, telekinetic tea house. You know what I mean? All right, y'all. So I want to say peace, love, Fonto leave hair grease. I need something else. A masterpiece, Killah Priest, Iron Sheik, Solo Gems. Yo, we gonna sing hymns to the Solo Gems. So we got a request, or you want to do horoscope? Oh, okay.
I was gonna do Killer Whales one more time for Danny Salinas.
Okay.
And then after that, we end the show with Horoscope, Vampire Kundalini for CoverBoy.
Ah, shoot. Yo, catch us next week. Catch us next Monday. We'll be here, same KP channel.
Mm-hmm.
AD.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, we out of here.
We out here?
Yes, sir.
Peace. Peace. It's bonus.
Killer Wells, Orca, Killer Wells. Floating in the ocean around the Antarctic. Killer whales leave a trail. They come back for the Minke whale carcass that was trying to make a meal out of krill. They were hunting seal but came back for the easy target. They even hunt dolphins. Speak on a higher conscious. Communicate through sound, underwater. The language they use is all sonic, vibrating, electronic. They in tune with tectonics. These underwater rockets are wet carbon. On the glaciers are the emperor penguins, which the kings and queens go for a swim. Black and white with blubber under the skin. Underneath, there's the bluefin. And killer whales deliver cells like plankton. Tune in, young killer whales playing, cruising. The orchids are talking, move along squid. Not just king of the waters, we the king of all fish. Most intelligent, check the list. Excel, killer whales. Killer whales. Killer whales. Killer whales. Tell. Hunting sea lions, defiant. Sunbeam, keep quiet, moving silence beneath the climate. It's freezing, but they pups is unaware. There's danger all around them. They got him trapped on this island. Caught a pup, threw him in the water fouling. Playing tennis with him, killer whales a talent. Got him going back and forth bouncing, just teasing. They even kill sharks, then leave him. Even though we're in his ark, then beneath him. Very playful, like kids in the park. Or grown folks, conversation over seafood. Killer whales, orca, cold, deep water. Old historical stories, found in the myth as well. Quiet, listen to the voice of the killer whale. Killer whales, killer whales, killer whales. Tell, killer whales. She's Africa's Dracula. There's no queen as black as her. Killed many kings, lead massacres. Her red lips pucker, bloodsucker. She wears a long duster, never eats supper. She howls at the moon, wow, she prowls in the nude. She can see a child in the womb, then hides in the afternoon. Sacred native, naked in the bathroom. A coffin covered with paintings of ravens and baboons. She's bad news after they call her a black coon. In the morning time, she's a statue. In the evening, she moves. Mona Lisa, the creature from the lagoon. The magician Egyptian. The Philistine is still a queen. She'll take your head like a guillotine. The Kundalini genie is from Killer's team. She wears crosses and eat garlic. Throw salt over your back. It goes right into a porridge. Then she leaves into the forest and leaves you there as carnage. She can see into your conscience. Perceive that you are haunted. We both sleep upside down. We turn into bats. Then fly into the night. Around holy Mount Zion. She transform into a python. I transform into a man in all white with a hat and a tie on. Greetings. In this chest, my heart, there's no beating. Eyes are like demons. My pet wolves over there feasting. Pull her covers back while she's sleeping. She's quiet, but my night starts screaming. Here she comes from the night. She's so black, there's no light. They so black before she bites. She haunts slave owners. Her first name is Mona. Use black clay for a sculpture. I'll call her Nahersad. In her old temple, there's a bird bath. And her altar is covered with herbs and grass. Today, her words are heard to the mass. They call her a monster. Get the stake and the hammer, the silver bullets. The research camera revealed the bull flicks. The village worship on a pulpit. Nights in the woods, eyes of the wolves lit. There she cries in the mist. Pointing fingers, she stood stiff. Around her was an oxbow, behind her was a foxhole. Beside her were apostles. She said, call me Akasha. And her hair was the Nagas. She had feet of a bear and her hair was the Nahashas. It was rare, no one else was there but priests and the watchers.
Love me deadly, kiss me deadly. This very special love can never be. hold me tenderly. Look in my